Taylor Watch. Welcome back to another episode of Taylor Watch. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday, everybody.
Skipping right ahead to Thursday this week. Short week because of Memorial Day weekend. But that does not mean this is about to be a short episode. Because when we got in on Tuesday, we thought, all right, there's some things to talk about, but let's just do a big one Wednesday, put it out Thursday, whole thing. We just went through our list of things to discuss, and boy, oh boy, do we have a lot to talk about.
To discuss. I'm excited to break it all down.
As am I. But first and foremost, how was your Memorial Day?
Oh,
Did you have a nice
just
time?
Lovely.
How was the wedding? You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Loved that dress. Loved it.
Wedding was fabulous.
Yeah.
Good times. My allergies were awful the entire time, of course.
It was a bad allergy weekend for our allergy kings and queens trying to make it through. Yeah. It's really been hard this year.
So I was like sneezing left and right. Some girl next to me was like, you need a Claritin. I was like, yeah, no fucking shit.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, thanks, girl. Why?
Yeah, like,
do you literally have one on your body?
No, seriously.
Otherwise,
I'm like, yeah, girl. So I like literally had to DoorDash like allergy stuff. But it was great.
So
great
crazy.
time with TJ and his family.
Amazing.
And then the rest of the time we just like chilled in the city and went out with Jackie and Danny, which was super fun.
How was your long distance Barstool double date?
it was great. It was actually super fun.
Cute.
Jackie and I ended up like getting like really drunk.
Of course.
Which was hilarious.
Well, I would have seen that coming a million miles away.
And yeah, it was just a good, very chill weekend.
Love.
How was yours?
Love. Mine was also very chill. Yeah. I barely left the house, but I did leave the house to go try out the new Air Ancient Baths on the Upper East Side.
Ooh.
So all my Upper East Side girlies.
Is that new?
The one on the Upper East Side is. There's one in Tribeca that like everybody's been going to for a while. It's been around for a while, which I do like, and I've been to a few times. But
they have one in Chicago, and I was looking at doing that for his birthday a while back.
It's nice. It's lovely. I can't speak to the Chicago location, but both New York locations are great. I think I like the Upper East Side more, maybe because it was like so close to me.
Right.
But they had this like saltwater tank that was like super salty that you could float in. And if you put your ears under the water, you could hear the music. So that was really nice. Got a massage. Well, really needed it. I only got a 45-minute though, and splurged for the 60, ladies and gentlemen, because I could have used that extra 15.
Right.
Wish that I did that. But they give you like a juice you can get. Like a, it's like a really.
It looks really nice and fancy.
Very fancy, very zen. It's like, it's all dark in there. It's like almost like you're in like a cave or something.
I love
it's
that.
Like, it's very cool. Or like an ancient bathhouse. Like that's like the vibe and feel. So I did leave the couch for that event.
Worth it.
And it was well worth it. I'm very happy with it.
I think everybody spent their Memorial Day weekend on the couch.
I think
the weather
too.
was so ass. Unless you were down the shore or something like.
Totally. But even down the shore, it was shit. Like I feel bad for anybody that like took a trip somewhere to then this shit weather. It's on the East Coast. But anybody else though, I feel like Chicago is actually beautiful. I saw maybe some, or maybe it wasn't. No, yeah. I feel like I saw people at like a Cubs game, and I think I saw maybe our girl Ella out there, or she might have been in Indiana or something.
Oh yeah, she was on a boat somewhere.
She was on a boat on a lake, and it looked fun as fuck. Yeah. I was like, damn, that's a good Memorial Day.
Yeah,
like,
that's the one thing about Midwest is like everybody's got a boat.
Yeah, for
and everybody
sure.
has a lake house.
I'm a beach girl, really to my core.
Yeah,
totally.
me too.
However, I fucking love a lake.
I love a lake.
I love a lake. I love a lake in the mountains. I love it surrounded by.
Oh, I like specifically if I'm on a boat. I'd much rather be on a lake.
Absolutely. I don't even if there's a boat option in the ocean and it's not like a European ocean, I'm all set.
Yeah,
like I'm all set.
Even like when my dad's driving the boat, like in Florida, like I don't like when he goes out of the inlet because I get scared for some reason. It's terrifying.
Well, you don't want to get lost out there. Literally lost at sea.
Yeah,
like that's
like in a lake. There's only so many.
You're gonna hit
areas
a side.
You can end up in. Yeah.
Exactly. You'll hit the side. I want like drive in one direction for a long time and you will hit a side.
Yeah,
like,
right. Exactly.
It doesn't totally matter.
Less scary animals in there too.
Exactly. But yeah, I would say we are now victims of what seems to be some worldwide way to keep us down on Memorial Day. Did you see the stats about rain on Memorial Day weekend in New York City? 3 years in a row. It's like it's nonstop rain every Memorial Day weekend, and
I feel like it's longer than that. I feel like it's been my whole life.
I feel like that too. But 3 years ago, some guy started taking notes in Central Park, being like, "Is this going to be or whatever?" His like Doppler. He's a weather guy,
right?
And he's like, "I've been like monitoring the situation for 3 years, and here are the results." And it was like 30 inches of rain every year for the last 3 years or something insane.
That's crazy.
So I was like, that's just
I feel
dumb.
like...
So who knows? It's a psyop. Everyone thinks.
Right. It's the government.
It's the
They're
government.
bringing us down.
It's cloud seeding, people really say. Which I don't know much about that.
That's crazy. I mean, say that. I feel like I don't remember the last time I had like a nice Memorial Day weekend. Maybe like 5 years ago. Like, I don't know, like 2021. I feel like I went up to Martha's Vineyard with Madeline and some friends, and the weather was actually pretty nice the entire time.
That's nice.
So maybe 2021 was like the last time.
I legitimately cannot recall.
It's been 87 years.
Yeah. It's been 84 years. We know it's hard to remember, but...
So funny.
So who knows what's going on with the weather? I am no longer believing that Memorial Day is like the start of the summer.
No.
It's mid-June. It's always been mid-June.
First weekend of June.
Yeah.
It's like June. Yeah, I guess mid-June is right because June, it doesn't really get warm. And I think about Martha's Vineyard too, because like that's where I like go on vacation.
And
we
are up north. If you're a Southern Taylor Watch listener, you've had summer since February.
Right.
So this conversation is null and void.
The water doesn't get warm until like end of June, middle of July.
Oh, I would say like August.
Yeah.
Especially on the Jersey Shore, you know?
Facts.
Like, fuck. When's, you get in the water, but it's like August is the time. Yeah. For to shock your system.
Right, exactly.
But yeah, so listen, we're excited about summer. Summer is here, allegedly. Hopefully the weather stays nice for everyone.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I think a chill weekend is nice every once in a while.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't mind.
It was much needed, honestly.
Yes. You know who really wasn't having a chill weekend?
Who?
Taylor Swift.
Yep.
She was out and about again. This girl, I think it was a fake tweet that was like, via people, we're renovating our kitchen. Like, we're going out a lot. Like, there's no way, right?
No,
like, that
I didn't see that.
We would have seen that elsewhere.
Yeah.
But in my head, I was like, there's no way she's really renovating her kitchen. But they went to Sartiano's last Friday.
Yes.
And
which
Taylor
you said you were dying to try, right?
Very much trying to go to Sartiano's. I think that I've been there. I've been there once before.
Oh, okay.
But a long time ago, or maybe right when it opened. Like, it's one of those places that I went to and I didn't realize it was like a spot. Like, I just happened to end up going there with a friend, or like I made a reservation and like I forget how I got there.
Is it a poppin' spot? Like, is it hard to get a reservation?
It's like a trendy, now it is. But at the time, whatever it was, I have such a hard time. Like, I remember experiences and I remember times, but with restaurants, because I feel like I go to restaurants so often, if I'm not like writing stuff down, I kind of forget. Like, unless it really blows my socks off.
For sure. You know? And there's a lot of restaurants in the city that can go par for par.
They're all kind of the same. Yeah. And the ones that really stand out really stand out.
For
but
sure.
Like, it
for
didn't
sure.
it didn't totally stand out to me. So take that as you may. However, they went, had a good time. Taylor showed up wearing a Stella McCartney dress. She's Stella McCartney on parade.
Yes, seriously.
Right, absolutely wearing everything. She had Dior shoes on and a Dior purse, I believe. And so, just having a nice night out.
Love
it.
It's funny how they went, and I know we'll talk about this, but like they went from New York to Cleveland, like back to New York almost.
Yep.
But I mean, they just love to go out to dinner. I mean, who doesn't? It's like one of the best things to do in the city.
It's the best. It might be the best.
Yeah.
Like, I love going out to dinner, so I totally feel that. But yeah, they're out and about. But you're right. The topic of conversation was totally like, then they hopped on the plane to CLE, Cleveland.
Yeah.
And they were sitting courtside in response to the Knicks coming through and just breaking out the brooms immediately. They had to bring out the biggest guns they had, which is Travis Kelce and his quote-unquote girlfriend, Taylor Swift.
Can that asshole fucking stop thinking he's like the comedic genius?
Richard Jefferson is his name.
Yeah.
And rumors have been swirling. People have been whispering. They're like, oh, he did it now. Like, he kicked the hive. Forget it. And they're right. Like, I would go as far as to blame Richard Jefferson for costing the Cavs their season. Like, I really the second he thought he made a joke and did something by calling Taylor Swift Travis Kelce's girlfriend was the moment they lost the series.
It's just
it wasn't when James Harden gave up in the middle of the game. It was literally
fat
because
and lazy.
He is awful.
He's terrible.
I hate him. I hate him now.
I hate him too because he played for the Sixers and he literally was fat and lazy. Like, there's no other way to describe him. Like, he does not try.
He doesn't give a fuck. I've never seen someone just, and maybe it's just his face. Like, maybe his face just looks like that.
No, he
looks like he does not give a fuck.
No, he doesn't. He's just
and he
there
makes
to
it
get
very
paid.
clear.
Yeah.
I felt bad for that guy who like used to be a Knicks fan but is now on Cleveland. Like, he was, I can't think of his name. He's like their other star, Mitchell, Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell Robinson.
No, that's Knicks. Donovan Mitchell, I think is his name on Cleveland.
Yeah.
And he
Spider,
was talking about how like he's like, yeah, the Knicks, man, like the spirit's good. Like I used to be a Knicks fan growing up, and I was like, just come home, babe. Just come home. So regardless, congrats to the Knicks.
Richard Jefferson, like that. It was like, okay, you can make the one dad joke like the first time.
I also thought maybe he was just making a mistake the first time.
Right.
Yeah.
And then he did it 3 times, and
Yep.
it's like that's not even his girlfriend. That's his fiance.
It's intentionally
like,
disrespectful.
Yeah, it's like what? I just don't understand.
It's like they're here for your
like,
people.
It's not even
like
funny. Like just be respectful and just and at least like it would be funny if he was like, oh, Taylor Swift and her fiance or Taylor Swift and her boyfriend or something.
That
like,
would be hilarious. But also it would be
or like do it one time and that's
I think the joke still works if he's like Travis Kelce and his fiance, because it's like haha his fiance, but it's Taylor fucking Swift. Like then the joke lands, and it's also showing respect for the fact that they're engaged. I think that calling her his girlfriend repeatedly, thinking that the joke is so fucking hilarious. Like what is, if we break it down, what is the joke in that sentiment? It's just that you want to lessen her importance in his life,
right? Or you don't want to acknowledge her existence.
Right. Like what's show me the haha because I'm really trying to get there, but Richard Jefferson, I just don't
like
see it.
Totally rolling my eyes at that.
What a freak. But she did show up again, head to toe. Stella McCartney.
Yeah, really cute Stella McCartney collab with H&M top.
Yes. Yeah. With the chain.
Yeah,
the
really
chain
cute
on it. She's wearing some good old jeans.
She looked so cute.
I did a little digging about Stella because I'm like, why is Taylor wearing nonstop Stella for like a week straight? And not only does she have this new, she's got like a new collection coming out, but they're making like a big push elsewhere. Like I'm seeing Stella pop up. So she must have some like, I'm not saying that Taylor is participating, but it seems like Stella, the brand, is making a big push for summer. And as a friend of the program, I would imagine they're just like sending her a bunch of shit. Be like,
and I feel like she really likes her stuff.
Totally. I think she likes her as a person.
Yeah, right. They're
and
like
so
close friends.
Totally.
Yeah.
So I would imagine that if she's going to be seen in an event, it's like, oh, I might as well wear some Stella, help my friend out.
For sure.
Because it's an overwhelming amount of Stella to now at this point think like, okay, she's just wearing it because she loves it that much. Like, we better buy it then because it sounds good. But they were courtside, and it was cute. It was fun. It's hard to be a courtside couple in the wake of Timmy and Kylie right now.
Yeah.
Like, I hate to say that Timmy and Kylie
especially when your team is winning, like and like the Cavs just like weren't playing that well, so it's like awkward.
And Taylor's not a Cavs fan, really. So it's like,
right.
It's like you're there, but
she's just there for moral support for Travis.
Totally.
And they like just looked also like the Cavs seats are like an inch off the ground, so they looked like they were so uncomfortable in the seats because they're both like so tall. Like they looked like they didn't know like what to do with their legs.
Absolutely.
Almost.
I worry about that for the days that I'll be sitting courtside. I'm like, my legs will get in the way. Like there's I need to be sat up high.
Legs.
Exactly. But it was sweet that she went to go support Trav.
Yeah, it was cute.
Funny him, chugging a beer on the Jumbotron and her being like, oh my God. Because feel that. That would be my worst case scenario. Like that's where we differ. Like that Taylor loves her man because she's giggling, laughing, and feigning embarrassment when he's chugging a beer on the Jumbotron. If I'm sitting next to my boyfriend, he gets up and chugs a beer on the Jumbotron, I'm probably like, I gotta leave. Like this is
really?
It's just not my bag. It's not my thing.
I get that for sure, but I feel like I am kind of more like Taylor in that sense. I feel like I would have been like, wait, I want a beer too. Like I want to chug too.
Well, you know what? And you're right, that's the exception. If I had a glass of wine and it was like a double, let's both chug, yes, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, you just want to be included.
I just want to be included.
Yeah,
maybe that's really
God
what
forbid.
it is. Maybe I just want to be included in everything.
Right.
But no, generally that's not my style. But her reaction I thought was very funny. But
very funny.
Did you see her like at one point like giving him a stick of gum?
Yeah,
there's
like
a video
funny.
of her like rummaging through her purse and giving him a stick of gum. Like she really is just like us. Like, damn.
Right. I mean, what else do you think is in there, right? Like I feel like it has to be like any normal person.
Gum,
what they keep,
lip gloss,
wallet, keys
perhaps. Yeah, does she have keys? Has she ever had a keychain?
Yeah.
She sells a lot of keychains. Maybe she wants keys. No, it's okay.
I'm like choking.
I hate that.
Oh, it's just my freaking cough. I'm sick every day and I can't handle it.
I think you're dealing with like a chest combo.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Keep going.
But yes, so I think that she she just goes, she has fun, she's having a good time. And when she is there, I think that her energy and her positivity, despite the fact that she's not like a known sports fan,
right,
it's still translates, I think.
For sure.
And
I mean, everybody was freaking out. All of the pictures and videos, everyone was hyped as hell.
And she's in the game. She's standing up with him, whatever. Like, you know, it doesn't necessarily... She doesn't have to, like, die on the court for Cleveland to be supportive of her boyfriend's
team. They, like, put her on the screen. She's, like, doing the Eras Tour wave with the wink. She looks so cute.
They're being really cute.
Did you see that people were, like, kind of, like... up in arms about Travis doing the chug? They're like, that's disrespectful, like
what
to like kids. Basically, they're saying.
Oh my god,
they're saying like it's not a good example.
Shut the fuck up.
Isn't that crazy?
Bro, he literally, his brother has a beer company. Like they're drinking beers, and he had a garage beer. I'm pretty sure
they talked about it on New Heights too because Jason like made a joke about it. Like,
oh yeah, good.
Like, oh, you disrespectful or whatever. And Travis is like, no, like. It was a classy chug. Like, I had my pinky
and it was. Yeah. It was clean.
Totally.
It wasn't really obnoxious.
No.
It was just like a
and
get up, chug
and
this
even
beer.
if it was an obnoxious beer chug, it's like that's sports.
You're at a sporting event.
Yeah.
It's a spectacle.
Everybody's
on purpose.
chugging.
It's theater.
Right.
Everyone needs to start thinking about these things as theater. Like they really don't. They're pomp and circumstance is a major part of every sport, no matter what.
And a beer chug like hypes up the crowd.
Of course. And they really, I'm sorry, Cleveland needed that hype. Like they said, please, Travis Kelce, save us.
Chug this beer and help us as much as you can. Please help us, Travis, please.
And he tried his fucking hardest, and then still they totally lost. And the thing that like gets me is I feel bad for those Cleveland guys because they had to lose so bad in front of Taylor Swift. Like that's really unfortunate. So shout out to all those guys and hope you get through it. But this is what Travis had to say about Taylor not wearing she was just wearing like generic outfit, no allegiance either way. He goes, not a lot of teams have been able to get Taylor to wear a jersey, and the Knicks did because when, obviously during that era, which I was posting every picture I could find of Taylor Swift in a Knicks jersey, I was posting it.
I love seeing all those throwback pictures and videos.
All from the 1989 era, of course. She's at the game with Karlie Kloss at one point. She's friends with, she's hanging out with Carmelo Anthony, like all this shit. And so, he said, Tay's got a lot of New York ties. When it came down to going to the game, she was like, oh, nice. They're playing the Knicks. Sweet. I've seen them play before.
That's funny. She's like, oh, yeah, I know that one.
I know the Knicks.
I think I recognize the Knicks.
Yes. When she waved and winked, I knew the Knicks were winning. So that's
it's like it's almost like not setting the Cavs up because her being there has literally no effect on
no, totally
them.
Not.
They stunk anyways.
Yes.
But you're bringing the pseudo Knicks fan almost,
Right. It's like, babe, they're gonna think I'm like I have only ever really been pictured in a Knicks jersey, and they're against the Knicks right now. Like, are we sure we want to go to this one?
Right,
but it would have been. But I guess it was the first game in Cleveland, so that they went to game 3.
That makes sense.
It would have been the only option. Like if their first game was in Cleveland and they were there, people would still be posting it, but I think it would be less of like a ooh,
right?
Because
like at that point
they were they're about to sweep.
They were
now.
Almost they were pretty much dead in the ground.
So it almost felt it's like damn, you're bringing like literally the star of New York City to the Knicks.
Yeah,
Cavs.
I was talking about that with TJ's dad because he was like, why didn't they just go to the New York to MSG if they were already in New York?
Yeah, true.
And I was like, I think that these teams, especially MSG, I know that they're very strict about like who can be courtside and who can't be. Mm-hmm. And I think like they wouldn't want Travis and Taylor courtside at MSG with the Cavs,
No, definitely not.
And I feel like if you go to Cleveland, like then, you're rooting for your team, it's your hometown, all those things. Like I mean, when Timmy and Kylie went to Cleveland, they didn't sit courtside.
No, right. They were a row behind. Well, I think that was a Memorial Day thing. Like, I think that those seats in front of them were like, I think it was like a tribute thing because they were sitting like, there was a row of seats and there were like things on those seats and then they had to sit behind.
Well, because those are just like shirts. Like they'll always put like shirts on the seats.
Oh, right. But for some reason I thought that they were symbolic of for some reason. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be totally wrong. Sorry. I was like I watched like the Indy 500 that day or whatever, and it was just like chaos.
Yeah, not that I know of because I know like there's I don't maybe that's why, but I feel like I saw a lot of.
But it actually makes way more sense now that I'm thinking about it. There must have been people in front of them because I just feel like
there was
photo I saw of them. Okay,
they got moved to the front
got it.
Maybe the third or fourth quarter.
Okay,
but yeah, because I saw a video of Timmy and Kylie looking back and. laughing and waving at Tracy Morgan.
Totally.
Because Tracy Morgan was still on the second row. Yeah.
But that actually, now that we're discussing it, makes total sense. Of course the Cavs aren't putting him in front row. He's the Knicks guy. Yeah, of course.
Exactly.
Of course.
And apparently MSG is like super exclusive about who gets to sit courtside.
You have to be invited.
Yeah.
Like you're specifically invited. This is what I've heard anyway. You have to be invited by the people to sit front row at MSG. And it's like,
if you kind of have to like agree to be on the Jumbotron. Mm-hmm. And like this is all speculation, but apparently what I like saw online was like Emily Ratajkowski and somebody else that she was with got courtside tickets and left the game early.
Yeah.
And now they're like never allowed to sit courtside again.
Get them banned.
Get them banned. We don't do that here.
We don't do that here. Yeah. Now I'm pissed.
So they take that shit very seriously.
Yes. And I kind of get it. Like if you're a fake ass fan, like you can't clout chase off our courtside.
Especially in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Especially Eastern Conference Final.
Get Patrick Ewing in here.
Right. You don't want the rival team's biggest fans on your court.
No.
That's bad juju.
So right, I guess it does now make more sense that they were courtside in Cleveland.
Yeah,
but
it's a quick flight, hour flight.
Yeah, Travis had said about bringing Taylor to Cleveland. It said that he enjoys showing her his hometown and sharing his roots. And this is all in New Heights. But Jason had asked whether or not they visited the Heights or only attended the game during their recent trip. Travis said they had explored the area on previous visits. But this time the trip was strictly for the game, adding that returning to Cleveland is something he always enjoys.
Love.
And he also said that he loves bringing Taylor into the sports that he appreciates. And that's why he goes, I love bringing her into the sports that I appreciate. That's why you've seen us at the U.S. Open tennis matches, baseball games, and the Guards versus the Yankees 2 years ago. I just enjoy bringing her to, experience a lot of the fun that I've always known to have, which I think is so sweet. But I will say this. I'm now wondering, do we think that Taylor, just is a New York fan? Because the games she's gone to,
I feel like she just doesn't care.
I feel like she doesn't care, but here's where I have that reasoning.
Right.
It's she went to the Guardians game with the Yankees and didn't wear any denominational gear. She went to the the Cavs game in Cleveland against the Knicks, but didn't wear any gear either. They could go to any, you know what I mean? Maybe they could have gone to before the Eastern Conference Finals. They could have gone, there are other games that they could have gone to, but they just so happen to be going to all these New York, Cleveland games. Do we think that maybe at home there's they're having a fun rivalry with it? Because in the real world, it's oh, my husband roots for whoever, but I like the whatever.
Yeah.
And maybe it's too damning for the teams if she's yeah, I'm rooting for the Knicks, obviously.
It's I don't know. I feel like maybe I feel like I'm trying to
maybe she just doesn't want to be her weight. Her word carries so much weight. So if she were to show up wearing a Yankee hat or something,
I don't think she would.
Too,
especially if it's the team playing against Travis's team.
Yes,
there's no way she would wear the rival.
Right.
That is a good point.
It's
it is always against New York teams.
Yeah, it's a respect thing.
Because I wonder if just because it's New York, so it's easy to
maneuver.
And it's the Eastern Conference Final, so that's a bigger game than going to the Cavs versus the I don't even remember who they played. The Rockets, no, that was Houston.
No idea.
I don't even remember. So point proven right there, kind of.
Yeah.
It's not as relevant
the
as
Spurs
going.
and the Thunder are playing.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. Detroit Pistons.
You're right.
Yeah.
So I.
Basketball bitch checking in.
You really are.
I really am.
In terms
People think I'm lying.
In terms of games that you want to go to, I would rather watch the Guardians play the Yankees, rather watch the Cavs play the Knicks than watch Cavs play the Pistons.
Totally. Who cares?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then the Eastern Conference Finals is more exciting.
Maybe it's just a matter of coincidence.
Yeah.
But it is kind of funny.
It is funny. I do feel maybe she's just kind of she's just there for a good time, doesn't really care about who wins. Because I try to, when I go to Rutgers games with TJ and they're playing against a team that I don't really care for. I don't wear Rutgers things, but I'll just wear black kind of, you know?
You'll just do whatever.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. It's just, you're just supporting your man.
Yeah.
But in reality, it's well, I kind of, maybe she's got a little arm for the Knicks.
Oh, I'm sure. It's she lives in New York, so it's of course.
Of course. But a thing that I think kind of rolling into what I said about her word carries so much weight. It's true because we've heard from the marketing expert Eric Smallwood, whoever that is. He says, according to marketing expert Eric Smallwood, the appearance of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce at the Cavs vs. Knicks game reportedly generated an estimated $9.4 million in equivalent brand value exposure. This is reported in OK Magazine, which I don't know if we hear from them much, but I don't know why this would be a lie. It says the branding value of that exposure, the exposure that the couple received from the beer chugging viral event during the Cavs game was $9.4 million in equivalent brand value. And that includes TV, radio, newsprint, digital news, and social media. So if you wanted to reach the correlation there is the audience that was reached based on that beer chug on the Jumbotron, not only in the arena, but also viral online, newsprint, wherever, whatever, is the equivalent of spending almost $10 million on marketing.
Wow. Okay. So, got it. Okay.
And that is, you cannot quantify how much money Taylor Swift's presence, approval, interest will make for your brand.
Yeah.
And I think that's why it's so smart that she never really promotes brands. She's not if she's putting her word on something, it's like they're gonna, you know what I mean? Like they sell out immediately.
Everywhere, everything.
Think of just even the stuff she wears, and she's a walking billboard, and she's not even trying. You know? And think about that girl. I always think about her, the Phase It,
right? The freckles,
glitter freckles. That she wore those, we had no idea what those were. She probably just got them wherever the fuck. And that girl's still selling out. You know what I mean? It's been years and she's still selling out for games and stuff. And it's like she can change a business. She can change people's lives and change tip the scales in marketing in a way that literally no one else can.
So crazy.
So it's crazy to think about.
That's why she's untouchable. Yeah.
Totally.
Or like almost like an enigma of a person. Cause everything she does is huge. And I mean, I feel like Garage Beer definitely got some good promo with that for sure.
Absolutely. Well, that's the first thing I noticed is that I said, it's a Garage Beer.
Yeah.
And that in itself, that we're talking about Garage Beer like it's a household name, like it's a fucking Bud Light or something. It's that in itself is a huge feat. And this not to say that Travis doesn't have the brand reach as well, but the two of them combined at an event together, the view, it's
for sure.
I can't even believe they were able to put a number on it,
Yeah, for sure. That is
just
crazy.
Nuts. But the good news is it seems like that because Travis he's on the Jumbotron, they're doing this, they're doing that. Travis has been cashing his checks and spending that money.
Yeah.
Because he is now a minority investor in the Cleveland Guardians baseball team.
It's crazy.
That really is nuts.
Guardian fans seem to be hype about this.
I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Because I do think this is a positive thing.
For sure.
He just seems, so it says this. This is via a quote from ESPN or something. It says, Travis Kelce is joining the Cleveland Guardians ownership group as a minority investor. He says, I have so much love for this city. I say it all the time. I'm just a kid from the Heights living the dream. I credit every good thing in my life to Cleveland and being raised here with the values and the people and the work ethic. Cleveland Heights is such a diverse and dynamic place. Every friend, neighbor, teacher, and teammate, they all made me the man I am today. It just fueled such a deep appreciation for life and community and service. That mentality of Cleveland against the world runs deep. And that's precious.
I love that.
Congratulations.
And it's like,
to him.
I mean, I feel like the Guardians need as much help as they can
need some
get.
help. Yeah, I'm not in tune with the Guardians.
I don't think that they're that big of a franchise in terms of money. I don't think that they.
Right, for sure not.
Yeah, I feel
they're not a bad team, right? I thought they were kind of decent. Maybe not this season, but I feel like last year they weren't bad.
I do feel like last year they weren't bad. I do wonder how they're doing this year. I really don't know.
Baseball to me is hard to keep track of because they play so many games, and it's
There's so many.
At this point in time, it's not even June. People are like, oh, none of these games matter.
I pay attention sometimes to the Phillies because my family group chat is always popping off about them
for sure.
And then it'll be May, April, and then they're like, oh, the Phillies suck, and then it's September, October, and playoffs are coming, and they're like, oh, the Phillies
so
are
we're
great.
Literally winning the World Series. Yeah.
Well, the unfortunate AI overview of Google says that, yes, the Cleveland Guardians are widely considered a very good and highly competitive baseball team.
Oh, okay. So then there we go. Maybe they just need a little bit of they needed an investor. They need help. They need some money.
This was a month ago. It says they were first place in the American League.
Oh, there we go.
Hell yeah. watch. Who knows? Maybe next season the Cleveland Guardians will be in the freaking world champions.
They're gonna pop off.
Yeah, I love that.
I don't even know who's good at baseball right now. I guess the Yankees were last year. Right?
Yeah, Yankees always. Dodgers with Shohei.
Dodgers. Yeah. Oh right, Shohei.
Yeah, they're kind of like the untouchable giants.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, I think that this is really a fun avenue for Travis to explore.
Another freaking thing for Travis. He stays
employed,
busy,
booked
legit.
and busy. But I also want to comment on the fact that I do think, didn't Travis play baseball as well? He like played baseball and football or something.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think he did both in high school, maybe. And they joke about baseball sometimes, and then he was just like so big, so he started playing football. Yeah. It seems like he just really likes baseball.
Yeah.
Based on how he talks
baseball's
about it.
Baseball's a great sport.
I like baseball too.
Yeah,
it's a little slow for me.
It's
That's
slow.
Why I like basketball more.
Going to baseball games.
Same. Yes.
So fun. Yes. Beer, hot dog, chicken bucket.
Maybe my favorite sport to go to.
Yeah, agreed.
Because it's such an experience. Yeah. It's more than just the game on the field.
Totally.
But watching definitely basketball for me. It's so fast. I love watching it pop off.
I love that. He has such a love for his hometown, his home city.
It's really sweet.
Especially when it's Cleveland. I feel like Cleveland doesn't get enough love. Like, no one's really, like, hyping up Cleveland. So it's nice that Travis and Jason always are.
It's funny that you say that because I feel like I literally constantly hear love for Cleveland.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, I feel like everyone talks about Cleveland like it's the promised land. Like, I feel like I've never once, like, people act like Cleveland is scrappy or, like under, it's like, oh, nobody cares about Cleveland. But then in reality, it's like all we ever talk about is Cleveland. But
Cleveland!
I feel like I felt that way about it even before.
This is for you!
Yeah, literally. I felt that way about it even before Travis started. Like,
maybe I'm just like not up to par with the Cleveland talk. Like, maybe I'm being left out of the Cleveland convos.
Maybe it's finding me. Maybe Cleveland is trying to shove itself down my throat. It's
maybe
like enough.
Cleveland wants you to go visit.
It's like I'm all set. Actually,
I've been to Cincinnati.
I've not been to any of those places.
I've never been to Cleveland. Cincinnati's a great city. And that's where Travis went to school.
There we go.
And Jason.
Either way, it sounds like the Guardians could use this.
Yeah, they'll benefit from this for sure. Yeah, good for them.
Good for them. I always want all the teams to have a lot of money.
Yeah, and I always feel bad for I don't know how the Guardians are like in terms of like investing in like how much what their like salary cap is in terms of like players
I know there's
and
a big
things,
issue with that right now.
Right, exactly. So I feel like
is there a lockout? Is it happening or it's gonna happen?
It's gonna happen.
Clemmer
I think
was saying
something like that.
A strike or something. Players
They're
strike.
always on strike.
I know, and I guess they always win because it's all. I was asking Clemmer about this, and he said it ultimately comes down to like the owners being stingy about paying their players. Like they make all this money for these franchises, and they want to institute a salary cap. I think is
that's
what
I just don't understand. It's like, they're paying Shohei Ohtani like $700 million.
Yeah, that's
like,
nuts.
Where are they getting that money from?
Who the fuck knows? Yeah. Right. So who knows? But people are saying that Clemmer was explaining to me that a baseball lockout or something is probably coming and more likely coming, and hopefully it'll stop soon because he doesn't want it to be a repeat of like, I don't know, there's some old year
and it like lasted a really long time,
like all summer, I think the whole season or something, and that it was like dark days. And so he like doesn't want that to happen. So I said, okay, well now we got Travis spending dollar bill y'all for the Guardians, so at least they'll be playing, it seems.
Happy for them
too. Happy also to confirm that the rumors of Travis being a minority stakeholder in the Cleveland Guardians is true. Unhappy to confirm that the rumors of Taylor Swift potentially being in Toy Story 5 were false.
What in the ever-loving fuck? No, seriously, what the fuck?
What's going on? I didn't watch that clip for the Pixar guys, but apparently the Pixar people were like, nah, it's not. It's just, that's not even a thing.
Yeah, so I watched the clip and they were like, yeah, it's been, like, the whole thing's been finalized. We saw the rumor. It's not true. We watched the full thing and the end song is not a Taylor Swift song. And I was like, fuck.
Maybe they're lying.
But like,
explain the clouds and the countdown.
No, it's like, what was that? It's gonna actually drive me crazy. This is like one of those things where it's like the lost items of like Taylor Swift clowning.
Yes.
Like add this to the list.
Who else said it? It was like added to the list of like the karma clock or coffee, whatever.
Yes, I think I said. Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
Did. You sent
the
me
karma
that.
on the wall. The AMA spelling out on the TTBD merch.
Yeah.
The green and yellow and green 1989 outfits.
Yep.
The time when they randomly went live for the Eras tour on the Taylor Nation YouTube and then like ended it 5 minutes later.
Yep.
And now this countdown.
It just makes no sense. Maybe it's data collection.
Oh, and someone said, "Don't forget the upside down phones from Midnight Mayhem."
My fucking God, we'll never know.
Yeah.
We'll never know.
It's
very
like
frustrating.
The clouds, the yellow letters, and then she's wearing the blue dress with the yellow purse. It's like, what could that have meant?
It has to be a lie. Like I'm sorry to the Pixar people. I think you're lying. I'll believe it when I'm in the theater in Toy Story 5. End credits roll and Taylor wasn't involved at all. Like, that's when I'll believe it.
Yeah, right. Like, I guess maybe they just lied, but like, I feel like they would be like more coy about it. Be like, oh, I don't know. Instead of just blatantly being like, no, it's not in it.
I also, though, feel like we're at the point where if anyone's being coy about anything Taylor Swift related, it seems to be an automatic confirmation. You know, like there is, people are so, did you see, oh man, I forget who it was. Maybe on the Today Show or whatever, harassing Jack Antonoff about the wedding.
Oh my God, yeah, that guy, yeah.
I can't think of his name. He's a very famous like morning news host.
Yeah,
I can't think of his name right now. It wasn't Strahan.
No.
I don't know. Regardless, he was like, "You got any weddings coming up?" And Jack was like, he's like, "This summer? But what about this summer?" Like, he was just badgering him, and he was like, "What am I supposed to do with that?"
Doing that,
I am too.
It's like, what do you think they're gonna? You think they're gonna tell you the date and time?
It's one of her closest friends. Yeah, like what are you? I appreciate him, and even asking, doing what he needs to do, but it's annoying.
It's annoying, and I get annoyed on behalf of these celebrity friends. Like, even when they ask like Niall Horan, like, you really think Niall Horan's gonna spill the beans on Taylor Swift's wedding? Like, there's no way. It's like, why even bother to ask him that?
Completely. Also, shout out to Bleacher's new album. By the way, I listened to it all the way through. I really liked it.
Oh, great.
If you're a Jersey person and you like Bruce Springsteen and The Cure. And maybe a John Mellencamp. I think you'll really like Bleacher's new album.
Love.
There's a couple of really good songs that I like a lot, but it's very like Stone Pony, you know?
Got it, for sure.
It's very Bruce at first,
for sure.
And then there's a lot of like, I was talking about it with Feidelberg, and he had asked me, he's like, this sounds like it would be playing at like bars in Jersey. Like, can you confirm? And I was like, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
He specifically said bars on the shore.
That's funny.
I was like, absolutely. And also one of the songs reminds me so much of, let me look, because I was really in my bag about it. The Cure, the Friday I'm in Love.
I love that song. Monday I break my heart. Tuesday, Wednesday fall apart. Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday. I'm in love.
Like there's one, I forget what song it is. You and Forever, maybe? No. That's the sad one. Regardless, doesn't matter. Very good.
Love.
Back to Toy Story rumors. I think that, I'll believe it when I see it. Bitches.
Disappointment. It's like,
super disappointed.
It just makes me feel crazy, because it's like,
I know.
Then what is it?
What
all
was
mean?
that? Yeah, what was it?
Yeah.
Like, I just need to know what the fuck that was.
Yeah.
And maybe we gotta figure it out.
How? I know.
I don't know, but it's pretty crazy.
We'll have to find out on June 19th, I guess.
But I will say that they replaced that rumor with a new confirmation that another star will be gracing the screen for Toy Story 5.
Just watch out, Oscars.
And this is a big one, y'all.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny will be playing Pizza with Sunglasses.
Yep. So watch out, Timothy Chalamet, Robert Pattinson. Benito is coming for your Oscar.
Benito's about to sweep this year. Grammys and Oscars.
Hell yeah.
Watch your fucking back. So
Pizza with sunglasses.
Hilarious announcement. Like Pop Crave or Pop Base was like, Bad Bunny confirmed to be playing Pizza with Sunglasses in Toy Story 5. We're like, thank God. Thank fucking
We needed that confirmation.
Yes.
Well, and if it's like, and if anything, it's like, well, her and Bad Bunny are friends.
Right.
Like Travis and Bad Bunny are friends.
Right. Like, is Bad Bunny as Pizza with Sunglasses the cover for the fact that Taylor Swift is voicing a new character in Toy Story 5? Like, that's
like, is this
really
all connected? Who knows?
Because is he he's the buffer. He's the common thread.
Exactly. It's like, did Bad Bunny get the final song?
Right.
Who knows?
Maybe it was a duel to the death.
Ooh.
Maybe it was either You're on Your Own, Kid or Nueva York. And I would probably choose Nueva York for Toy Story 5.
That is a great song.
I love that song. So I would say that the fame cap for Toy Story 5 is yet to be determined. We don't know who the most famous person on that cast will be. Obviously, it's still going to be star-studded. I'm obviously can't wait to see the movie.
Like, it's gonna be looks great. It looks like it's going to make me cry my eyes out.
Absolutely. And it's just a fan favorite and a nostalgia piece all wrapped into one.
Yeah.
And that's lovely. But
pizza with sunglasses.
Pizza with sunglasses.
And the clip is just him being like, ha ha ha.
It's literally him going, blah, like to the screen. You can't even tell it's like a human. Like,
no,
it could be,
it's so funny.
It could be like anybody. But if Pizza with Sunglasses ended up being Taylor Swift and she as Pizza with Sunglasses like went up to the screen and said, bah, we would be able to tell it's her voice.
Oh, for sure.
Because we're freaks. And Paul McCartney agrees with us.
Whoop.
Because Paul McCartney has finally, and I think he said this before, but we need everybody to listen the fuck up. He has finally come out and said that Taylor Swift is as famous as the Beatles were when they were at their peak.
Yeah, no
shit. He said this. He goes, Taylor Swift's level of fame is parallel to what he had experienced with the Beatles.
Yeah.
And they had asked him, like, do you have any advice for Taylor Swift, like in this or whatever? And he goes, you do see the parallel, the amount of worldwide fame that Taylor has and we, the Beatles, had. I don't think she needs any advice, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
So
I love that.
Yeah. I love that
and like
too.
They're friends too, so I'm sure like any advice he has, he's already given her. You know
well,
what
McCartney's,
I mean? Or, like,
she's part of the
right,
family,
exactly,
literally.
Like, yeah. But yeah, I mean that just solidifies. I feel like what all Swifties already knew. I think some, maybe the older generation maybe like refuse to acknowledge that equivalence. But because everyone always like brings up the social media of it all, but like. Yeah, you can definitely confidently say that Beatlemania is just, or the Swiftie mania is just as big as Beatlemania, no doubt. I mean, just look at the videos of like the Beatles concerts and the videos of the Eras tour. Like,
if you
they go hand
saw
in hand.
that like hillside in Germany or whatever, was that Gelsenkirchen? Where was that?
I think that was Gelsenkirchen.
They were all over that hillside.
Yeah.
If you saw that and that didn't confirm to you that Taylor Swift is as famous as the Beatles, like, you're out of your fucking mind.
Totally.
Sorry.
Right.
Like,
exactly.
What else do you need?
Or like even the Vienna.
Yes.
Them all getting into the street and celebrating and singing together and all those things. Like,
exactly.
That just proves how big of a artist
she
is. Yeah.
It's so massive. And unfortunately, that argument until all those people making that argument are dead, it's going to live on forever because it's the ultimate, you can't prove it. You can't prove that, like,
it was Munich, by the way.
Oh, Munich. Thank you. The hillside in Munich where everybody, the viral, everybody's seen it. You can't prove whether or not, like, you can't prove who's right because of the social media of it all. To be able to prove it, social media would have had to exist at that exact same time, like, as the Beatles. And if the Beatles were as famous with social media as Taylor Swift is with social media, then we can have that conversation, but it can't be had.
It's like, how are you supposed to equate? Like, how are you supposed to calculate that?
And people try to say, like, well, it's even crazier because when they didn't have social media, they were this famous. Imagine if they did. But it's like, people find a way to stand their faves. It doesn't matter what time we're living in.
Yeah.
People are always going to show up in a crowd for their fave, and that in itself is what tells you that they're famous. Like,
right.
People were showing up in crowds in the fucking in the Shakespearean era to get to the Globe.
Of
you
course.
know what I mean? Like, does that mean Shakespeare's famous? But would Shakespeare be as famous if he were alive today, writing on the internet on fucking Tumblr? Probably not.
Right.
Like, people be like, this guy can't talk.
Yeah.
But it's a moot point.
Yeah. I feel like there's really no like definitive way to be like, no, the Beatles are definitely bigger because there was no social media. It's like, I don't even know if they would. It's like, it's hard to even make the comparison because like, now we do have social media, and if anything, like, that just makes you bigger. I don't know. So I agree with what you're saying. Like,
people do the same thing with Michael Jackson. They're like, oh, well, Taylor Swift can sit courtside and Michael Jackson couldn't because people were storming the court, so that makes him more famous. I'm like, no, that makes people weirder. And the fact that we see, like, nobody has to get up from their seat and rush the court because we can just see.
Did that really happen to Michael Jackson?
Apparently, that was an argument that was made on his behalf for being more famous than Taylor. And it's just one of those things you cannot quantify.
Yeah, it's just like, it's like, why do people always have to compare?
I know, it drives me crazy. Crazy.
Yeah.
But generally speaking, Taylor Swift's famous. Wow, breaking news.
Yeah,
it's like,
right.
no shit.
Yeah.
But thank you really to Paul McCartney on behalf of all the Swifties for saying that.
Yeah.
Being like, you can see the parallel and the amount of worldwide fame that Taylor Swift and we, the Beatles, had. Like, that's just, You gonna argue with Paul? He was there,
right? He would know. He would know best.
He's a Beatle.
Yeah,
he's literally a Beatle. He's saying this, so
he would know best.
Yeah,
yeah. It's like they're all fucking really famous,
right? Exactly. Yeah, nobody's hurting. For fame. Yeah. in this category.
Yeah.
But it does raise the question. Taylor Swift, we all know she's as famous, maybe the most famous person in the world right now.
Yeah,
one of the top 5 at least. I'd go as far as to say. So then why isn't she winning any AMAs? Fan voted awards for the last 2 years in a row.
I don't know. I feel like was BTS.
No.
Yeah. No, right. They haven't had anything new. So why would they be?
They're like broken up right now. Aren't they like in the army or something?
No, they're back.
Oh, they're back.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry. Apologies. Listen, I'm a BTS stan. This is no shade.
They were.
I
think as of like very recently they've been back. But yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. I wonder if it's because like she doesn't go, so like people are like,
so they're like, we're not going to give her these awards for whatever reason.
I mean, after watching last year's AMAs, I was like, I'm never watching this thing again.
Well, that was the most chopped show we've ever seen.
Oh my god, it was the Kia Asylum on blast.
Fully, but it does beg the question: is the fan vote rigged? Because there is no, I can't imagine a world where I feel
like it definitely is.
It's just like whoever's there, right?
Totally.
And that sucks. Because I used to think highly of the American Music Awards, the AMAs. But now I kind of think less.
Are they live? Are they premiered live now?
I think so, but I didn't even try to turn them on.
Yeah,
like,
I don't even remember.
I don't know why.
I feel like I don't even know if I saw like Taylor Nation like pushing voting. Like I know that they pushed it a lot for iHeart.
I think someone on Twitter said that they posted a few times about the AMAs, but not as much as they did for iHeart or for some of the others. So
like maybe it's just like
I didn't vote. Maybe Swifties just didn't come out. Maybe we were like, that shit's bootleg. Like, we're not even bothering.
Yeah.
Give it to someone else this year.
Right.
Who knows? But yeah, interesting stuff. And I don't even care to talk about the AMAs otherwise.
I'm just curious. Music awards. I'm just curious to like see like who won like the biggest
I want to say maybe Sabrina might have won
I did see that she won like best pop album.
I think so.
Top winners. What? There's no single. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, I fucking hate AI. Like,
I hate it too.
Literally,
I wish you could turn it
fuck off. I can't even.
Are you noticing it on your phone too? Like in your text messages?
It's everything. My text message.
It's trying to summarize my text. I got 2 texts from Rhea.
I have eyes. I can read it.
It's driving me nuts.
And you know what's driving me nuts too?
Yeah.
The AI fucking overview on TikTok when you click on someone's caption.
It's enough.
I have eyes and ears. I can watch it and see
what
the video says. I don't need the AI to tell me. Like,
Google too. Google's doing it to me. They were trying to force me to put it on for my Gmail. What happened?
Artist of the Year, BTS.
Oh no!
I'm dead.
Okay, so it is BTS.
BTS won Artist of the Year.
BTS Army.
Cat's Eye won Artist of the Year. New Artist of the Year.
Oh, good for them.
Sabrina Carpenter, Man's Best Friend, won Album of the Year.
Okay.
And Song of the Year was Golden.
Okay.
So maybe it was just
maybe she just fell short.
Yeah.
Honestly, those are all bangers, banger groups, people, songs, etc.
Yeah.
All those are deserving winners for sure.
Best music video was Cat's Eye Gnarly.
That
I don't agree with.
That's suspect.
Fate of Ophelia definitely should have won.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but maybe since it was like Cat's Eye's first AMAs, like their fans like really balled out. I don't know, maybe.
And maybe they needed the extra love and support because of the loss of their member.
How can they have the song of the summer when the summer hasn't even started?
A great question, Jay. Great fucking question. They just try to make it the song of the summer. That's why this whole thing feels like a big PR push. What is the song of the summer?
Swim by BTS. Maybe I heard.
Don't know that.
Yeah.
I wish I knew it.
Best female pop artist was Sabrina.
Okay.
And I'm fine with
Fabulous.
that.
Yeah, of course. Well deserved.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just makes me question the legitimacy of the AMAs, and do we now have to put it in the same category as like the Kids' Choice Awards?
Ooh,
perhaps.
Shade.
Damn. So who knows? But I don't know. Maybe we'll change our tune next year.
Right.
We'll try again. Taylor was too busy to go to the AMAs anyway, or to even be considering it, because she's still embroiled in legal drama that people are trying to force into her life. Remember a couple weeks ago we were talking about that performer in Vegas doing some show that's like showgirl adjacent.
Confessions of a Showgirl or some shit.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
And trying to claim that Taylor Swift stole her whole fucking thing from it. So
this is an update.
It says Taylor Swift has asked a California federal court to dismiss the trademark lawsuit over the life of the showgirl, calling the case absurd.
Yeah.
Her legal team argued argued the lawsuit fails to clearly explain how the phrase infringes on Las Vegas performer Marion Flagg's Confessions of a Showgirl trademark, and accused the complaint of trying to generate sorry, I'm so tangled in my words today. And accused the complaint of trying to generate publicity through association with Taylor Swift, which totally. We all, of course, we know this.
That's just facts.
Of course. And it's time now, Marion Flagg, to sit the fuck down because Taylor Swift just called you absurd. Like, are you embarrassed?
I know. Was it Taylor that said there? Or was it her lawyers?
I don't know, but it's.
I feel like I saw something that like
Taylor
her
said it was absurd.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it was her lawyers.
Yeah,
I'm sure it was her lawyers.
Because I feel like I remember. I feel like we talked about that, like the lawyers putting out a statement being like, "This is
bullshit."
Yeah,
basically.
basically.
Yeah. They definitely did. This is absurd. Is that a lyric?
This is absurd.
This is absurd.
Oh, yeah. This is absurd. Oh, my God, yeah. What is it?
Screaming, this is absurd.
Is it 1989?
It's gotta be. It feels very 1989.
Yeah. Long live.
Oh, duh. Oh, my God, the fans.
Yeah.
Screaming, this is absurd. Am I wrong about that?
Yeah. Yes. And the cynics were outraged, screaming, "This is absurd."
Yes, there we go.
Nice call.
So then maybe it was coming from her.
She just copy and paste her lyrics.
Taylor goes, "This is absurd."
Yeah. As I've once said before,
"This is absurd," and then as I've said many a time,
as I said in song many a time,
this is absurd.
Yeah, that's very funny though, and like that woman, I don't even know why she's even bothering.
I don't know either. So enough is enough with that already. Yeah. It is absurd. Let's move on. But that's an update on that. Yeah, for those wondering. This is an interesting rumor. Again, more Taylor's got her business pants on. She's taking care of biz.
Yep.
The Roe and or Stella McCartney. We still don't know.
We'll never know
about those pants. And until maybe Taylor, you could text us what pants those were.
Yeah, just let us know.
Yeah. But she's got them on because there are rumors still swirling, and we've heard these rumors before. They popped up again. I don't know if they're true. I don't know how much stock we should put in this. It might just be wishful thinking people online, but it is interesting. It says that it's rumored that Taylor Swift will be making her own record label, and her 13th album will be the first release, possibly signing Ed Sheeran, independent artist Ray, and more of the Eras Tour opening acts.
Right. These are very rumor in the street.
Very mumbles.
I mean,
quiet murmurs.
It makes sense.
It totally does.
I feel like at this point, why wouldn't she?
Yep.
If she's as big as she is. Mm-hmm. Ariana just made her own label.
Yep.
I feel like, why not if you're Taylor Swift? Like
100%.
I feel like she's been so wronged by the people, and like, why deal with all these like UMG heads and things?
Why fuck with these shady
when you
people?
Don't need them? You know?
Exactly.
Like you have your team, you have 13 management. Mm-hmm. That's all you need, really, at the end of the day. Like, and when you have the money to back it up, and then you can also help other artists and be like a reliable business person for those artists as well. Like not snaking them, taking money from them, whatever it is.
Right.
Why not do it? However, I do understand if that rumor isn't true and she just wants to stay under UMG, and maybe it's a little easier than like all the vinyl stuff and the merch and all those things like are handled.
Those things are complicated for sure. Distribution, etc. I think my guess would be for any artist that's signed to a major hub like a UMG, the biggest reason to stay at one of those outlets would be because of distribution.
Yeah, right.
And because they already have the relationships and the steps in place and their protocols and whatever. And they are that business. So it's certainly a lot easier.
Yeah.
But a couple of things I'm thinking here that could maybe make this true. What Taylor Swift's got $1 billion. What's she gonna do with all that? You know what I mean? She can only buy so many houses.
Right.
And so and she is a businesswoman, and she can write songs and she can do that for the rest of her life easily. And if she does, we love it. Amazing. Yeah. But she's a real go-getter. And I think that you're right. She's been wronged so many times in the past. It almost seems like the path to like clear communication in business is right in front of her and everyone else. And it's just kind of like, why can't I assemble like the Avengers of music management and do it the right way and help out I bring all my friends to the summit and do what I need to do. And it's not like Taylor Swift herself is managing these people. Like that I think is her. We were talking before earlier in the episode about her putting her name on something. This would be something that I could see her wanting to put her name on, 13 Management being involved in as a cosign to like, we will take care of our artists and do our best to make sure that no one gets screwed. And I feel comfortable putting my name on that, you know? And personally, I would love it. I think that it's such a boss bitch move. Like, totally. What a cool, like just a real fuck you to everyone that's ever been a problem in terms of like the industry. Yeah. She is the industry. We've said it before. It's her. Right. But I also think that the writing is on the wall, and I'm glad you brought up Ariana too, because the writing is on the wall with these musical artists seeming to be preparing to leave these major agencies. And I think I mentioned it a couple episodes ago because we had discussed it on the Barstool Backstage podcast with Dante and Colin, and that is out now, so you can go listen to it. We had a really long conversation about this specifically. Major artists kind of trying to, like how Drake did, he put out 3 albums at once. Yeah. Charlie put out 2 albums really close to each other. Both, I think, or Drake is UMG and he's suing UMG, so he's definitely trying to get out of his contract. Charlie's with Atlantic, and it seems like she maybe wants to get out of there. Ariana just started her own thing. She's done with whoever she was working with before.
Yeah, I think she's with Republic.
I think you're right. And so it seems like artists are now kind of, especially if they have the means and the team that is supportive enough, kind of trying to do their own thing and almost reverse like indie artists. You know, like indie artists, like they start on their own and they want to stay away from like the agencies and the man. But isn't the goal always to like be doing stuff on your own? Like you never want to have to pay out. Right, for sure. So I feel like it almost like the pendulum swings all the way back around. It's like you did your time with the big agency and you learned your lessons and now you know enough to do it on your own. Yeah. And maybe pass the torch to others and help them and hopefully in the future make music more profitable and more accessible for the artists and the consumers, right? Ultimately.
Totally. And I mean,
so I don't know.
I feel like if I'm a young rising star, rising artist, like my dream would be to sign to Taylor Swift's record label, you know?
Imagine? Like, and why wouldn't she? Right. What, are there any other celebrities that I guess like Jay-Z? Fucking Jay-Z.
Yeah, Tidal? Is that?
No, that was his just like streaming network. Oh. But Jay-Z's got Rock Nation. Right. And that is like a management company, right? Am I wrong in thinking that? And he manages other rappers and other people and right?
Yes, Jay-Z, yes. Rock Nation. Yep, you're totally right.
So in my head, Taylor's friends with Beyonce. She's watching Jay-Z. Why can Jay-Z do it and Taylor Swift can't? Taylor Swift could be like, everybody wants to sign under Rock Nation, the rap, probably the most respected rap label, one of them at least. Yeah. Why can't Taylor Swift be that?
Seems like a lot of rap artists
do their own thing.
Like Travis Scott heads the hip hop label Cactus Jack Records. Huh. Oh, Jack White owns and operates Third Man Records, a unique studio label and pressing plant known for its creative vinyl releases. Wow. Yeah.
Here, like Taylor has enough money to not only create a business, hire all the people within, create a printing company, like a vinyl pressing company. Like she can just buy a place out and get all the materials, you know, like make another one. If there's not enough for distribution, add another one to the list. Like, right. I don't know. So I think this idea is extremely strategic. I think it's incredible. I think it's really good. And I think it's more likely, at least at some point in time, than maybe we even think.
I wouldn't be surprised if it happened, for sure.
I wouldn't either.
But
it would be amazing.
Yeah, it would be a great move, I think, for artists in general.
Agreed.
And like up and coming artists in general. And yeah, I just feel like, and I know this is one of our topics, but kind of jumping right into it is like with UMG and the AI stuff. It's like, yes, why would you not want control over your own voice?
Absolutely. And ultimately it's like, right, like going into the AI thing, and we'll go into that for a second, and it's literally in a second, but I wanted to point out Ed Sheeran, it says, is managed by his longtime representative Stuart Camp. Camp manages the singer through his independent firm, Grumpy Old Management, after separating from Elton John's Rocket Music Company. So it sounds
so it seems like Ed's doing his own thing too.
Ed's got his own thing going on, or it sounds like he's maybe got a friend or whatever. But then here's the thing: maybe this guy Stuart Camp goes to work for maybe 13 Management, absorbs grumpy old management. You know what I mean? Like, and it becomes her UK branch or whatever. There are so many things, and I love these kind of rumors because even if they're not true, it does kind of put it in the universe, and so maybe like one day it could happen. But yeah, let's discuss a little bit what Spotify is up to separately, really quickly, just for those keeping track of the Emmys. The Emmys 2026 comes out in the fall, and Taylor's team, Disney, has submitted the Eras Tour Outstanding Variety Series and also End of an Era Outstanding Docuseries to be nominated for Emmys.
Great.
So that's just a side note. Get that out of the way.
Very exciting.
Very exciting.
Did we already know that?
It was for a different documentary series thing.
Got it.
So now this is the Emmys, which we know. That was a thing that was like the BMIs.
Well, I thought that there was like an Emmys like event, and that we thought she would maybe go to.
I think it was the upfronts. It was like presenting to maybe be inducted or whatever, submitted.
Okay.
And now I think she now is allowed to,
now they're officially submitted. Yes, okay, got it. Okay, that's exciting.
Yes, cool stuff. But
so maybe we'll see her at the Emmys.
Maybe we will. Yeah. But okay, so back to the Spotify and the AI of it all.
Yeah.
And you're absolutely correct in hoping to control your voice and where it goes, not only for money purposes, but I think also just for integrity purposes.
Totally.
And it's interesting because Spotify and UMG are pairing up, and they announced that AI covers and remix licensing deal. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm scrambled. I'm just going to read it from the top. It says Spotify and Universal Music Group announce AI covers and remix licensing deals that allow fans to generate remixes of participating artists' songs. The move could affect artists like Taylor Swift depending on consent settings, and it is already sparking debate about creative control and how AI uses existing music. To me, that's writing on the wall for UMG. Get out. Jump ship. What are you doing?
Big time.
We can't talk all this shit about Scott Borchetta last week, saying that AI is the future of Big Machine Records and not give UMG the same energy.
Yeah, totally.
Like,
I feel
crazy.
like that is so wild to me. It's wild to me. I mean, Spotify uses a lot of AI, which is already really frustrating.
The Puerto
in the
Rico
first place.
song. Hate to bring that up. Did we bring that up on the show already?
Yeah.
I forget if we did.
Remember you told me, and I was like,
I told
no!
you, but I forgot if we brought it up on the show.
Yeah.
That crazy viral Puerto Rico, which, by the way, I know every single word to it. I love it. First time in San Juan,
mi hijo.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's an AI song.
It's unescapable.
And yeah, so it's creeping in when you don't even know it. Like, sorry, I interrupted you.
No. I just feel like that's so unbelievably frustrating, especially for artists. Like, I do wonder if like certain artists like Taylor like have certain clauses where like they're like no AI is gonna be allowed, and then like maybe like the newer artists don't have that clause or whatever.
It seems,
but like if I was signing with UMG and I found out that like I signed the rights away to my music, like in terms of AI being able to remix it, like what does that mean? What are the barriers to what that is? You know, are we letting people make their own remixes with their own voices on the song? Are we able, or is it like EDM remixes? Like what does that entail? And I feel like that is just a dangerous ball to get rolling.
It's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
And I think based on this statement or whatever, it says specifically generate remixes of participating artists' songs. So it sounds as if the artists that will be hosted on Spotify will have the option to either opt in or out of being able to be involved with AI remixes and whatever. Yeah. But I can't really think of an artist, especially a true creative artist who like writes their own music and writes their own lyrics and all this other stuff, opting into that.
Right.
So then it raises the question that you brought up a second ago, is like a new artist coming into UMG. At what point, like, is there going to be like a clause somewhere that's like, in order to work here, you have to opt into this.
Yeah.
Like, will you get that option as a new artist? Because again, I can't imagine a new artist that would say, yeah, go ahead, use AI for whatever.
Right.
And maybe there are people like that don't care about that. But then I think we start seeing a divide between the creative artists who don't want to be involved in it and the people who are like, yeah, fuck it. So it becomes AI slop over here.
Yeah.
And then actual art over here. And that divide in itself, I believe, should be made. Totally.
Yeah.
But then we need to start calling it something else. Like,
right.
if you're using AI to remix all these songs together, it's like, okay, but AI did that, not you.
Yeah. You know? I saw someone say this, but like AI gives uncreative people the idea that they're creative.
Exactly.
And that's, I think, one of the biggest reasons why I hate it, because it's just so sloppy and lazy. And it's like these people work their whole lives to put out this music, to put bare their soul, whatever it is. And then you have Joe Schmo making an AI remix of it and taking like, I don't, taking the integrity away from it.
It feels like stolen valor.
Yeah.
It's like you didn't earn this.
Yeah.
You wanted the pat on the back. And as creative people, I would say we're both very creative people. And that's not to toot our own horn and not to act like we're the creatives here, but we are. This is our job.
Sure.
Like that's why we work what we work and what we do, why we do what we do. But it's frustrating to see other people who want to appear creative. Like, it's being a creative person has its highs and lows, you know? And I think you just said that too. It's like you're bearing your soul, you're being vulnerable out loud. That's a skill that takes time to hone, and it's a skill that not everybody has. So to be able to receive that instant gratification of feeling like you've done something creative
instant gratification,
and whatever,
exactly.
it's like that. It just, that to me is like, I don't know. It's the casino mindset of like, just keep pulling the lever and eventually you'll win. You know, it's
like it genuinely makes me want to pull my hair out.
Me too.
Like I truly don't understand how. It's because it's, again, UMG. It's these rich assholes who only benefit off AI. They don't understand all the negatives that come from it because they are invested into these AI companies. They're making money from the AI companies.
Exactly.
And so
so
they're
AI's
willing
paying for them.
So
like
yeah, exactly. So they're willing to give up any sort of any sort of morality towards music because of money. And it's unbelievably frustrating. And I think this is the type of thing to make artists like Taylor Swift be like, fuck this, I'm out of here.
Absolutely. I would like to know what Jeff Bezos has to say about it.
Ooh.
I don't know if you guys saw the clip. I forget if we even talked about it on the show. I think we just talked about it at our desks. Jeff Bezos was out here kind of acting like, he was like, yeah, don't worry about that. Remember when he said that? When we were like, wait, Jeff? Like,
oh no, I thought he said
what
that.
What did he say?
No, he said like the bottom 50% of people like shouldn't pay taxes.
Oh, about taxes. Yeah. He's like, we can. Sorry.
Or like the bottom 5%
clip, though, where
or something.
He said like the AI bubble will burst. Maybe I made that up. I'm sorry if I did. But
I feel like Bezos is like AI.
Is he?
Yeah, totally. Facebook. I feel like he owns an AI something.
Does he?
Yeah.
I know all those billionaires are jerking each other off with AI, but I thought for some reason Jeff Bezos seems to suddenly be like turning cheek.
Maybe because he's like trying to be like the cool guy.
100%.
I feel like he's always trying to be like, I'm Jeff Bezos.
Well, remember
Jeff Bezos creates AI startup. He's the co-CEO of Project Prometheus, a stealth AI startup backed by tens of billions in funding.
Never mind. To completely erase everything I said. So look how fast
Maybe
that
you're thinking of Pope Leo?
I am thinking about Pope Leo. However, I was trying to give Jeff Bezos a little shine because I remembered what he said, those nice things about taxes.
Yes,
and I thought maybe in that same conversation he kind of poo-pooed AI as well, but maybe
unfortunately
not.
No.
I thought somebody said like, we'll figure it out, don't worry, and I thought it was him, but I'm lying, I guess.
Well, him figuring out is probably like him just being like, oh, don't worry, just be quiet. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just close your eyes.
Yeah, close your eyes. Go to sleep.
It's okay. It's all gonna be okay.
Buy yourself toothpaste.
There's not robots taking over.
Buy toothpaste and toilet paper off my website. literally as lazy as you
Here's an AI overview of toothpaste and toilet paper. Here's an AI overview of how to use toilet paper.
Hey, I heard that you have gum disease based on the fact that you talk, and maybe you should use some Sensodyne, and here's suggested from Amazon. Also, while you're at it, buy some new batteries for all the battery-operated candles in your house. Yeah. That's what I'm dealing with right now.
Dude, why do they drain my batteries with battery-operated candles?
It's just crazy. It's all to suck the life out of us, no matter what it is. The life is being sucked from our bodies.
Legit.
It's too much, and the only person who can save us, we're getting sucked and fucked in a bad way.
Yeah, in a
way
fun
that I didn't want.
No,
I didn't ask for this.
No,
I don't want it.
I want to get sucked and fucked in a fun way.
Exactly, consensually.
Yeah. Yes, we are non-consensually getting fucked and sucked.
Is that so much to ask? And thank God Pope Leo is here to put an end to the sucking and fucking non-consensually.
Seriously. Thank you, Pope Leo.
He says artificial intelligence needs to be disarmed.
Yes.
The word disarmed is strong, I know, but deliberately chosen because this moment needs words capable of attracting attention, awakening consciences, and indicating paths forward for humanity. And truer words have never been spoken, Leo.
Facts.
Thank you for standing up for us.
Seriously.
And somebody had to say it.
It's like at this
it's enough
point,
already.
It's just
when my phone started summarizing my text messages. How do I shut that off? By the way,
like, how lazy do people need to be?
Do you know? I almost want to do it right now.
I don't know. I really don't know how to turn it off. I don't know if my phone updated because my texts don't overview for me just yet.
Only individual texts. Like I'll get a text from, like, it'll literally be Rhea. This happened the other day. Rhea sent me like 4 texts in a row about the shore and about something else and whatever. And it said like overview, question about shore, confirmation of this and blah blah blah. And I'm like, what the fuck? I can just read the text.
I don't get that on my phone.
It's crazy. I don't know how to shut it off.
Yeah, maybe it's like an update.
Someone in the DMs, please tell me, because I genuinely don't know how, and I've tried. Oh wait, Apple Intelligence and Siri.
Oh yeah.
Voice.
Apple Intelligence.
Messages was no, it's like all Siri. See, like that's the thing too, is she gets caught up in here. What the fuck is this? Why is do I have a ChatGPT extension?
What?
The iPhone can use ChatGPT to help you write a text, create what is happening?
No, it's like unavoidable. It's
What's
like actually
happening?
It's actually disgusting how it's
Why
unavoidable.
is that? Look, you can set it up. It's asking me to set it up.
Set up ChatGPT in your settings?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Under Apple Intelligence and Siri, it says like ChatGPT, and then it says use ChatGPT, set up, and then it says set up prompts already on. Allow iPhone to suggest ChatGPT when making a request that requires it. No.
Off. Cancel. Off.
Are you crazy?
Oh my
What's
God.
happening?
That's actually. Oh yeah,
Tim
you know
Cook,
what? My
you
phone,
can fucking catch it as well.
My phone hasn't updated, so I don't think that I have that just yet.
Oh my God.
That is actually so.
I'm gonna have
crazy.
to do a deep dive in my settings later and
yeah,
shut all this bullshit off.
Well, I've been trying to figure out how to turn it off on the Google to turn off
that too. When you figure that out, let me know.
To turn off the AI overview, because I'm so tired of the AI overview giving me the wrong fucking information
wrong every time. What happened last week? We were texting about that, and I said, "Oh, sorry." Oh no, it was my brother. I thought that the season finale of Hacks had happened. I said, "Oh my God, the finale," and blah blah blah. And my brother was like, "No, the finale's next week." And I had Googled, and it said like, in the finale of Hacks, this is what happened, and it was what had happened last episode. I don't want to spoil if nobody's watched. So good, by the way. Best show. It's gonna win every award again.
I saw a really funny clip of Hannah Einbinder plays Ava, right?
Yeah.
She's like yelling at her phone. She's like, Siri, look this up. No AI.
No AI. That's exactly how it just felt just now.
That's
but
really funny.
It's just crazy. So
so it's like
at least we have Pope Leo on our side.
Please, it's like, if you're not going to listen to me,
yes,
listen to the Pope.
Listen to the Pope just for a second at least.
Also, this is also so random. Can you not see your likes? On your...
Oh my God, they changed it all around. Remember the other day when I was like, why can't I see my...
Like,
maybe it wasn't to you.
Where
you gotta go
likes?
in here. I found this out. Look, you got to go in. And I'm so happy that you're as confused as I am. You have to go into here where it says history.
Oh, what the
And all
F?
your likes and your bookmarks are in there now.
Oh my God, like that's just so
I know, bitch,
uncomplicated.
I had the same. The other day I was in here going this way. I was like, what's wrong with my phone?
No,
like,
seriously,
it was like,
because
my phone is glitching. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Because I wanted to find this tweet that I liked. They said, the atheism leaving my body the moment the Pope starts talking about how AI is an affront to God in the new Tower of Babel.
Literally.
It's so funny.
Catch me wearing a crucifix every day.
No, legit.
Moving forward. Like,
I love the Pope.
I love him.
Love
I
him.
love Pope Leo.
Yeah.
I'm all in on Pope Leo.
All in
Happy
on
for
Pope
him.
Leo.
And I'm glad he fucking said that. And not only is Pope Leo having our back, the teens have our back. The teens are calling
hello,
AI
fellow
art.
youths.
Yeah, hello, fellow kids.
Yeah.
The teens are calling AI art boomer art.
Love.
And that's all we needed.
That's
like,
hilarious.
if you want to fight, like that's honestly what we did to like Elon Musk. We just like called him a loser till he went away. And I muted him on Twitter and I never see him again. That's what we need to do with AI. Just like say it's for losers and people will be like, oh my God. That is a bigger fear, I think, than like anything else is being called a loser.
I've gotten to the point where I will legitimately publicly shame anyone who brings up AI in front of me. Like my sister. Like,
Same.
I was out to like lunch or something like with my sister and her friends. And her friend was like, look at this hilarious picture that I made on ChatGPT. I literally looked at her and I go, don't show me that. And Francesca's like, yeah, don't show Gia any AI. She'll get really mad. Yeah.
Did you see my AI slop I posted on my story yesterday?
Yes, Kelly, I did. And
you
know what annoyed me? She's in a Niners jersey the entire time.
Like,
they can't even get the team right.
That was part of why I was like, sometimes I think AI is funny because it's so bad. Like, that was why I posted that. Like, it was the worst video I've ever seen. It was like Taylor Swift. It was a cartoon. Like, it was like Disney cartoon animated version.
She looked like Rapunzel.
Yeah, she did. Playing football. And it was like, she's like, Taylor, you just won a Grammy. What are you doing now? She's like, I'm going to join the Chiefs. But then every time they talked to her, it'd be like, Taylor, you just scored a touchdown and won the game. And she's like, I know. And now I'm putting out an album. And they were like, what's the album called? And she's like, it's called Touchdown. And then she like turns and like takes a photo on the field and it's the cover art. And they're like, it's already #1. And she's like, I know. And just walks away. It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Yeah.
And I'm sure even sharing it drowned a bunch of trees and grass in the world, like whatever. But
I literally retweeted
it's so annoying
of like there's like this weather graph of Europe because like Europe is like literally on fire right now because it's so hot.
Again?
Yeah,
I feel like this happened last year.
someone said the AI fruit isn't so funny now, is it?
yeah,
and
for
it's
fucking
like,
real.
Yeah,
for fucking real.
Yeah. So
anyway, fuck AI.
Yep.
In that way, you know what? You know what though? I always have in the back of my head the Microsoft Copilot of it all, and I would like to, dare I say, give a kudos to them.
Ooh.
Because I was watching the Knicks, and they have a lot of Copilot commercials.
Okay.
And I have come to the realization that the branding for Microsoft Copilot, even the name Copilot, is genius. Because it's very much centered around, like, assisting you versus being used for you.
And I feel like it's more used for, like, tools in terms of, like, your work,
yes,
like your like business
and that's how
stuff,
they present it,
and like Excel sheets and things of that nature. Listen,
I
understand that AI, I truly do understand that AI has benefits.
Yes,
I do understand that.
Of
I
course.
just think that there needs to be a lot of regulations and guidelines.
Of course,
and these data centers are ruining our planet, ruining rural areas, ruining people's drinking water and livelihoods and health. So there needs to be rules and guidelines and regulations in terms of how much energy and pollution this is putting out into the world. Like, there has to be some sort of silver lining that we can find with AI to where it helps people in their day-to-day lives in terms of their work and helps them maybe like leave work early, get some things done that they couldn't, but also
busy work,
not ruining
integrity,
people's lives in terms of taking jobs, ruining the planet, ruining creativity and art.
100 billion%.
There has to be some sort of...
There has to be a middle ground. I've been thinking about it a little bit, and I think that like AI is this generation. I wouldn't even say generation because I feel like every couple of years or something different, but it's like when people started smoking cigarettes, it was like, you know, smoke a pack a day. It's good for you. It's good for you. It's this, it's that. Like they used to advertise cigarettes as like a fun thing and like, you won't die. And when they found out it died, it's like, all right, you can do this, but like, you're probably going to die if you smoke too many cigs.
Yeah.
And so it became obviously less of a thing.
Yeah.
But same with drinking. It's like the alcohol industry, like they push this, that, whatever. It's great. But then it's like, well, in moderation because you can also die. Same with like driving drunk, like alcohol, you could drive, you do whatever the fuck you want until everybody on the road is dead. And now
same with
you
weed,
can't drive
like
drunk.
You know, legalizing marijuana.
Everything eventually
it's just like,
reaches a peak where they get regulated, and I think that we are just. I think we're at the peak right now. It has to happen. It has to happen. It's crazy.
It's just like
it's crazy
with the government that we have. It's like who knows how bad it's going to get before it's irreversible. I mean, I'm seeing like these videos of like all these national parks like just being polluted, like all this crazy stuff. Like, you know, they don't have the funding that they have anymore because all the funding is going to these fucking data centers. I just hate the data centers.
I hate the data centers too. I hate it too. And it's all. Well, did you see AOC showing up to a hearing? I think she was the one. She brought water from Atlanta. And she, my girl, I'm really in all corners of the world right now. I'm
really
talking about basketball.
AOC.
I've been on the internet.
I did see that she brought drinking water.
She brought drinking water from
Atlanta. I watched a full video on Instagram of a family living, I think they live like 40 yards or 40 feet or 400 feet or something from a house. And their drinking water in their sink, their showers is brown. They cannot drink their own water. It's awful. It's despicable.
The data center was like
They're
18 miles away or something.
Toxins. Like these families, and it's poorer rural families, lower to middle class families.
Yeah.
And it's like these billionaires who profit off of AI, UMG, all these assholes, they don't see that because they're not building data centers next to these mansions in LA.
You know what this is? What we're gonna get? what we're going to get here is Aaron Brockovich too, if they're not fucking careful.
Yeah.
Because remember how Aaron Brockovich just took all those people to court because they were poisoning the land. The big companies were poisoning the land.
We need her.
In those small towns that were a little impoverished at the time. And all those kids got cancer and shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the plot of Aaron Brockovich. But really, like that's what we're setting up for. Like all these people, we don't know what's going to happen to these people that live in these places.
Yeah.
And we're seeing stories come out of here and there, whatever. What about the people that like aren't online and don't have stories and they just oh, my drinking water's bad now, so whatever.
Exactly. It's like not everybody like in these rural areas have like an iPhone to post on TikTok and be like, hey, like this is what's happening. Yeah.
Exactly. And that was the AI segment of the podcast.
Yeah, sorry guys. I know we talk about it every episode. I really know, but like it's just so relevant in the world. And then like when things like this happen with music and UMG and Taylor, it's like, oh, it's just so frustrating.
It gets us going.
It really gets me going. It really gets me going.
Same. And I think it's one of those things that we just don't have a solution for it yet. So all you can do is talk in circles until you do. You know?
Yeah, totally.
And that is
until somebody does something.
Yes. Yeah. And so hopefully, again, everything that we're saying about it, like I feel pretty confident in everything I'm saying about AI. Like it's not one of those things where I'm like loosely based in fact. It's like no. I've been doing the research.
Yeah.
I'm not lying.
I've been literally.
We're not exaggerating.
We're seeing firsthand accounts of families being like, this is ruining our day-to-day life.
Completely. So maybe we're informing you on some stuff you didn't know about. Let us be as online as possible to give you all this information.
Yeah.
So, moving on a little bit from that and back to Spotify, because not only is Spotify messing around with money bags, UMG, and AI and bullshit, they also are instituting a new feature. It says Spotify will soon allow artists to reserve concert tickets for fans based on streams and activity. Fans could have 2 tickets reserved for them to purchase with a 1-day window for purchase, limited to Spotify premium users in the U.S.
Now this is an idea I can get behind.
Agreed.
It's
also interesting in the grander scheme of things because it's U.S. only,
right? Which
tells us that
maybe they're starting in the U.S.
Is a U.S.
right
problem.
It
definitely
it totally is. I mean, I feel like people commented on our YouTube. I feel like someone was like, "I'm from Poland and we don't have this issue at all," or something.
Yeah, with concerts,
and I do think it affects Canada though. Sure. I do think it's like North America,
probably.
Maybe.
It just said limited to premium users in the U.S., but it could also
like
be Canada.
I feel like this has been a thing that people have been wanting for a while, and if this can actually work, it's a genius idea because. Yeah, the people who want to go to the concerts the most are the people who stream the most. And it's like,
absolutely.
I support this artist.
Yep.
Why not get a little bit of a benefit from that?
Without question. And I think that the parameters around it make sense. 2 tickets. And you've got a 1 day you can get.
Right.
Hey, you can get 2 tickets you could purchase first. But if you miss that window, you miss the window.
Right.
Like, then you're in line with everybody else. And you still can probably get to that concert or whatever. But you don't have this advantage of
and then it kind of gives like, obviously like, I hate the like real fan, fake fan thing. But like it kind of gives like. Or I'll just say the more dedicated fans or like the OG people. And I'm not even talking Taylor. I'm talking like any artist in general. I do feel like, they'll have like these OG stands, whatever. And then like one song will blow up. And then like now everybody wants to see them in concert and the tickets become inaccessible. So it makes it more accessible for those people that have been there from the start.
People that are there for the music, not just for the Instagram or to say I went.
Yeah, exactly. The TikTok.
Exactly. Right. And that
the damn TikTok.
Isn't that really it though? Like, isn't that what's like totally upended this whole situation? Like it almost feels like a perfect storm of
I feel like it was like COVID.
Greed. Well, it's like greed and consumerism. Yeah. Where it's like I need this and it's like almost people have FOMO if they're not
for sure, totally. FOMO is like a disease.
It really is.
Yeah.
And I think that maybe FOMO is actually the root of what I'm saying, but it's the greed of like needing to be there, needing to buy the better seats and the better outfit and the better and have the better experience and post about the better experience and make others see that you had the better experience. It's like so many
negative things combined into one. Like I would think even say like COVID because like people couldn't leave their houses and now like everybody's like I want to go outside
like,
concert. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then it's like social media of it all. Everybody wants to have the perfect life, go to the concert and have the best seats and brag to everybody.
Totally.
And like Ticketmaster money hungry assholes.
And they take advantage
knowing that they can take advantage of it because and get away with it.
People got to wise up. Like we have to be smarter in that way. We can't.
But it's like how if you want to see your favorite artist, like what are you supposed to do besides fucking cough it up? And it's just like it's just so annoying.
It's really hard. And it's now too much time has passed with this behavior. Us almost succumbing to, it's like we have our hands tied. We've always had our hands tied, but they just keep tying them tighter.
Yeah, it's like if we
and
want
they're going to keep doing that.
Yeah.
Like there has to be some sort of like mass revolt, which like who, that'll never happen. Like these are just things these are pipe dreams.
And especially if they're not
scenarios.
If Ticketmaster is never going to be held accountable because fucking Trump is just like whatever.
Right.
The DOJ just passes on them, so it's like no one's ever going to be held accountable.
When he isn't president anymore, like when shit goes, when the adults get back in the room, that it's gonna hit like crack. Like I just,
oh my God, I can't wait.
I'm just overwhelmed by the news. Is what
it's
it is.
Too much.
I just wish there was less news. Like stop.
And it's just negative all the time.
Oh, it's awful.
Awful. The fucking UFC fight in the fucking White House. Dude. Like,
he
fuck
moved it to
off.
his birthday. He moved. Did you know that?
What?
It was supposed to be a 250th 4th of July celebration UFC fight on the White House lawn. That's what it was supposed to be. And then they moved it from the 4th of July because of like, I don't know, conflict or whatever. And now they've removed it to Trump's birthday.
Oh, great. Happy birthday, Trump.
And he's like, it's not for my birthday though.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But it's his favorite thing. And he's building it in his front lawn.
And like, who's going to be able to go? Like only the presidential.
His friends?
Yeah.
His friends and friends.
Like, okay, buddy.
It's just so fucking crazy. We actually can't even get started on that because I'm so mad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think that this maybe is a step in the right direction for Spotify. But now I'm kind of, can I be honest and say that I'm looking a little side eye for Selena, throwing some shade, like bombastic side eye towards Spotify because of this UMG
No,
thing.
for sure.
So
it's just like Spotify's so deep in the AI that like it doesn't surprise me that they're doing this, but like allowing people to like touch the music, the actual product is just mind blowing to me.
I agree.
It's like,
it's just like, how would you?
I get like the AI is like, here's some songs that you like I'll make you a playlist, but like doing the AI to totally change or remix, like what I need to know what that
are we making
entails.
Mashups? Yeah, like are we?
Can you like? To me, I'm thinking like, you can add like your own verse to the song or something,
Which I bet you could. Like if you're like a rapper and you add in or it doesn't have to be rap. I don't know why I hear verse. I think rap, but yeah, I don't know. Like
what does remix mean?
In my head, it's like someone at UMG who's
like, can you remix their voice, like Taylor Swift's voice, to say like something fucked up
shit, right? And that I think is really the issue. It's like you don't want to sign your voice over to anyone because they can just make you say anything.
Yeah,
and I think the only person we've seen really do that is like Jake Paul. Remember, he like signed away his AI rights, and then immediately there were videos of him quote
being like,
unquote sucking
I'm gay.
dick. Yeah, he's literally like sucking dick in videos,
sucking dick and cock.
Yeah, and shout out Tati. And so it's like I don't understand why anyone like I get that initial wave happens. And then it dies out. Once all the immaturity gets like expended, it's like, okay, what are we left with now? And like I haven't seen any more videos of Jake Paul sucking dick and cock, but the one that is there exists still.
Yeah.
And maybe you don't want that existing to begin with.
So real. It's unbelievable of him being like, I'm gay now. Like, I love being gay. It's actually crazy, like, how realistic it looks. And he just doesn't care because he's like...
He, like, laughed off. He's like, whatever, bro. Like, he's making a bag. And if you care about money, whatever. It's just, there's so many pieces of it.
You're just willing to let people do whatever you want with your likeness.
Right. But with the remixing, in my head, it's like just some old-ass guy at UMG is like, he like logged on to TikTok one time and saw that people really like remixing songs together or like mashing them up.
Right.
And then maybe is like, let's make an AI for Spotify that lets people mash songs up because they love to do that on TikTok. Like, that's how that sounds.
Yeah,
to me.
Totally.
You know, it's stupid.
Just seems dangerous.
It does. But okay, let's lighten it back up and let's get back to important things,
right?
Like whether or not Prince William is going to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding.
No, this is what we need to be discussing.
This is what we should.
Yes.
Fuck all that bullshit. We are too gorgeous to care about AI.
What's going on with Will?
And we need to just know what's going on with Willie across the pond, our good friend Will.
Right.
Which in itself is crazy. He went on a podcast, Prince William. So like we're officially in, or I think he went on like a radio. It was like a radio spot. But there's a video of it, so that's why. Yeah.
I think I saw that.
He like went on the radio, and they were asking him all about, you know, his family and stuff. Which in itself, it's fucking insane that William is doing a podcast or a radio show. Like the royals, they really are like coming into the 21st century finally. Like, rest in peace, Queen Lizzie, but. It sounded like now the shackles are off and they can do whatever they want and live in this modern world. But they had asked him if he's gonna end up at end up at the wedding, and he joked around and said, no comment.
Ooh.
I'm hoping, and no comment. Then he laughed, and he was like, I'm hoping, and I'm sure there might be an invitation around, but we'll see.
Oh.
So, I mean, I'm sure Prince William's getting invited, but he did also mention that his daughter is a huge Swiftie, and that's why they went to the Eras Tour for her. And he said that Charlotte and Louis really like Taylor.
Love.
And I'm sure George does too, but it's probably like not
he's
cool,
probably like,
you know
well, he's
like
9 or 10 years old now,
like,
so he's probably like,
yeah, he's like, whatever. Like my kid sister likes Taylor.
Yeah,
so
I want to play video games.
Exactly. So, but yeah, he said Charlotte's the big fan of the house, and that Louis really likes her too, and that she's just lovely in general. And
Love.
That, you know, she's great, and I wouldn't put it past Taylor to throw him a little invite.
Honestly, no. I mean, she posted on grid post for his birthday.
Yeah,
which was crazy.
So I would say he's probably coming.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Like no one's getting a grid post on their birthday besides fucking Prince William.
Also, I don't care what event it is. It could be your birthday. It could be, a celebration of success, or it could be your literal wedding. If you have the opportunity to, as a 90s girl, invite Prince William, you're inviting Prince William. Like, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Like, bald head or not, you're inviting Prince William.
No, totally.
Like, respect how hot and cool Prince William was.
He was,
in the 2000s.
for sure.
Like, respect.
For sure.
Like, anyone who is Taylor's age would be like, oh my God, we have to invite William. Like,
yeah, of course. And like
Will
Kate. Yeah, of course.
Duh.
It's like,
so
if Beyonce and Jay-Z are going to officiate, or if Beyonce's going to be the officiant, we're going to have Prince William be the ring bearer.
Has to be. Do you think William could maybe sub in if Beyonce's late?
Right.
To be the officiant.
That would be nice. A British guy.
What a crazy Mad Lib that would be. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift marry in XYZ, officiated by Prince William of Wales.
Yeah, that would be so crazy.
So
Except honestly, that wouldn't be surprising at all.
It wouldn't. It'd be pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah.
He could wear the garb, the king garb. Yeah. Oh my God, you think
he wears the
Charles?
crown?
You think Charles?
Oh no, he's not the king yet.
Well, he's not the king yet, but Charles is.
No, I feel like Charles is not.
He's
not up to date with
people
the. He's what?
People say he's 1 foot out. He's sick. He's sick. That's mean. I shouldn't say it like that. He is sick. But people, mean people who don't like Charles say that they are excited for William to come into his own.
Right. And I would say that as well. I don't know.
too.
Do we like Charles?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Charles is really not a good guy.
Okay.
It seems.
Right.
We don't know him personally.
And I mean, like, the whole thing with
Camilla.
And
the Camilla of it all, and Diana,
right.
and all that
After
stuff.
watching The Crown, like,
Same,
I literally can't.
I can't look at Charles the same way. He also just sounds like he was always a snooty brat. I do feel for him that he had to wait his entire life to become king because his mom was holding on so relentlessly. But I love her more for that.
Yeah,
I'm like,
totally.
Yeah, you were standing in the way of
she
his glory.
Knew not to let him up in there. Yeah,
because he couldn't wait to be king. He literally was Simba at the beginning of the movie. Like, I just can't wait to be king. But it's for the wrong reasons.
Right. Exactly.
Anyway, so I'm sure he'll catch an invite, William, and I'm sure Kate will as well. And I'm happy for them. More wedding talk and discussion in case they're looking for a performer. John Rezesnik, I wish I knew how to say his last name better, and I apologize to him, of the Goo Goo Dolls.
Yes.
Not only did he praise Taylor Swift by saying, while all the other big female artists were out there launching clothing lines, makeup lines, and all those other things, she went out into the middle of the woods and dove even deeper into songwriting, releasing 3 incredible and undeniable albums, inarguable. That's why I respect Taylor Swift.
Yeah, and I love that he was like, she went into the woods.
Yeah, because she literally did. That's literally what she did.
Yeah,
it's amazing. And so, but the reason he had all that praise to say, and they asked him, would he perform at Taylor and Travis' wedding?
And question to ask someone.
He said, yes, I would do it if asked to play.
No fucking shit.
No shit.
Who's going to say, now?
It'd be so amazing.
Actually, no, I don't think I want to do that.
All set.
Yeah.
I'm all set.
That would be crazy. And I sometimes I feel for these people. Me
too.
She's not even at the fucking AMAs, and everyone's. Well, she was the most. I think he the interviewer keyed it in by being like, Taylor Swift's the most nominated person tonight, blah blah blah. Are you a Swiftie? Whatever. So I do get it, but why are you asking the Goo Goo Dolls if they're gonna be performing at Taylor Swift's wedding? They don't know. Have we ever seen them together ever?
No, I don't think so.
It's just so,
that's
so
lovely.
We
love the Goo Goo Dolls.
Yeah.
We love their.
It's a harmless question, but it's so silly to me that these people just have to constantly be like, I mean, sure.
Yeah.
If they want me to, yeah.
At the same time, it's I would almost, if I were an artist, it doesn't matter what kind of artist it is, or I'm sorry, what kind of artist I am, either indie or otherwise. If asked, I'm almost probably going out of my way, looking for people to ask me if I'm willing to do it, just in case Taylor hears. Like,
to
by the
get
way,
the
girl, in case, just in case.
To get the exposure. Yeah, for sure.
Not even get the exposure. Yes, for her to see it.
Exactly. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Yeah.
I would hope for her to see it because you never know. Like, she's funny in that way. Like, she might see that thing of him being like, "Yeah, I'm down to play the wedding, no shit." And then that's actually very true. Him singing Iris? Yeah, right. Iris is their big song. Playing Iris at the thing, it's like that'd be amazing.
I mean, that would be fucking that'd be so epic. Sick. Holy shit, Iris live at your fucking wedding would be
I would
insane.
be willing to bet every dollar in my bank account that Travis loves the Goo Goo Dolls.
Oh, for sure.
There's no way. And Taylor, too, I'm sure. But I would bet that Travis is a big Goo Goo Doll guy.
Love.
It just seems like he would fall in
Goo
that.
Goo Gaga.
Goo Goo Gaga. Gaga?
Gaga?
Lady?
Is she coming? Where is she?
Could she officiate the wedding? There'd be too much in one room.
Ugh.
It'd be like a manifest.
Yeah.
In a way. Honestly, it'd be very powerful. It'd be too powerful almost. So would Beyonce though.
It's like if Lady Gaga's the officiant of your wedding, like that is some magic.
No, that's too
going
crazy.
on that like. Who knows? Like that might break the fucking third dimension or like the fifth dimension.
It will open up portals to different areas of the world.
Yeah.
Maybe it would open up a portal to this podcast room and we could skip and a jump, step in. I'll go to the wedding in jeans. It's fine.
Hey guys.
Right,
oh my God, imagine.
What if it was happening right now? This feels like one of those moments where if I were in a dream, it'd be amazing. Like it's happening right now and the portal opens and we're recording this podcast, but somewhere in the world, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are getting married and Lady Gaga is officiating and it opens up. The way that I would ditch this podcast so fast, I'd be like, we're out of here.
Totally.
We're through that portal. We're done.
Oh my God, totally.
Completely. And that's that on that. More slight wedding talk. There was a clip on Bussin' with the Boys podcast, formerly of Barstool Sports, no longer. But Will Compton and Taylor Lewan, friends of Taylor and Travis at this point. Travis first, of course. They only met Taylor literally one time. But they had a very funny clip go off about whether or not Taylor will take Travis's last name when they get married. And they all were, I watched the whole clip. It's a good clip. Don't worry. They don't say anything crazy. But they were saying like that there's no way because she's too famous. Like she can't have like another last name. Like Taylor Kelce, it's like, no, she's Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
like, she obviously is Taylor Swift forever. But they were saying like maybe they'll hyphenate, and then they were saying like they should both hyphenate, like Brooklyn Peltz Beckham.
Right.
It'd be like Travis Swift Kelce.
Yeah, I would love
and
that.
And they were saying that it's like a good name for them. They're making jokes like Travis Swift, blah, blah, blah. And on that clip, Travis liked the clip.
I love that.
So confirmed, Travis is looking forward to being Mr. Travis Swift Kelce.
I love that. I love that because like I just feel like it's funny to joke around about and like you're married to the bit like of course like Taylor Swift is always going to be Taylor Swift,
of course,
and like of course Travis Kelce's going to be Travis Kelce, but like it's fun to joke around about it. And I just feel like a lot, I don't know why, but I just feel like a lot of, maybe it's more of like a dated thing, but some guys get like so up in arms about like the wife taking their last name.
Must take my last name.
Yeah, like I just feel like
narcissism thing.
Totally, and I just
the
feel like
bloodline has to continue.
Taking the man's last name. I do understand why people do it, but I also feel like it's becoming a little bit more common these days for women to keep their last name or hyphenate.
Yeah.
Or like, for business, keep their last name and then like legally change their name, whatever it is.
Totally.
I love that, and I feel like Swift Kelce, like that sounds like a product.
Sounds like a business.
Yeah, legit.
Sounds like a family business to me. But you're
Travis
right.
Swift Kelce, like that sounds really
I love
good.
It.
Yeah,
it sounds awesome. Taylor Swift Kelce, even that sounds good.
Yeah,
like, it all sounds good. But you're right. I think that there's and it's different when there's kids involved. I think universally everyone's like, oh yeah, if like we have kids, they'll have the
dads.
What's it called? Paternal.
Yeah.
The paternal surname. And if you're not hyphenating. But yeah, I think that's completely fine. Especially if you're like literally famous and your name is famous. It's hard to be like, call me Taylor Kelce now.
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, girl, I'm going to call you Taylor Swift forever. Like, what do you mean? That's crazy.
Well, to be fair, I mean, like Hailey Bieber, like fully changed her name.
Honestly, you're so right.
Yeah,
but
like no one calls her Hailey Baldwin anymore.
Yeah, because who was she then? You know what I mean? It's like she was Alec Baldwin's niece.
Yeah.
No one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Now she's Hailey fucking Bieber, Justin Bieber's wife.
Right.
You know? But Taylor Swift doesn't need to be Travis Kelce's wife.
No.
So it's like
there's
no need for.
That's very facts.
You know what I mean? But you're right. Good call for Hailey Bieber. Totally.
But no, I feel like Taylor would never. all of a sudden be like Taylor Kelsey unless she wanted to. It's like, okay, whatever, girl.
And Beyonce does do the occasional Miss Carter. Hey, Miss Carter. But she's Beyonce Knowles.
Does she go by Beyonce Knowles Carter?
Yeah, she's hyphenated. So
Taylor Swift Kelsey.
Yeah. And I look forward to see what happens there. All of these conversations that Travis and Jason were having about Cleveland, etc., were on the latest episode of New Heights. Also on the latest episode of New Heights, an interview with Tina Fey, which I've yet to watch. I did see her discussing the man spread of Timothée Chalamet.
That's hilarious.
And she said she did see the clips. She said the memes were sent to her 1,000 times, and she was not offended at all. Didn't even notice. Essentially, is I think what she said, but I didn't watch the whole clip.
Wait, what memes?
About Timothy like manspreading on her courtside at the Knicks game, and her
I forgot they were sitting next to each other.
Him, like,
yes,
overtaking her space, or so it seemed. So it appeared through photos. Obviously, in real life, we weren't there in real life. We weren't sitting next to Timmy and Tina, but yeah. So she was on New Heights, but people, Swifties online, older grudge holding Swifties, brought up the fact that at one point Taylor had said after Tina Fey and Amy Poehler hosted the Golden Globes and made a joke at her expense, said that there was a special place in hell for women who make fun of other women.
Yeah, there's a special place in hell for women who don't help other women.
Yes. And I do agree with that sentiment.
Yeah, for sure.
But maybe with time, we've kind of, maybe time heals all wounds. And who cares? But I am curious to know if Taylor was brought up at all on this podcast. I would probably venture no. I feel like we would have probably heard it already.
Yeah.
If Tina asked anything about Taylor.
Has the episode come out yet?
Today's Wednesday, so I think yes.
Oh yeah, right. Because they must have announced it yesterday.
As a Swiftie, I'm freaking out.
What is it?
Wait. Hold on. Oh. Oh, it's her. It's this girl. This girl's like, as a Swiftie, I'm freaking out. And I thought it was like a big announcement, but she called into like a Cleveland sports show and was like, this was our big chance to like get Taylor Swift into Cleveland sports. And then they totally shit the bed basically. And they played it on New Heights and like laughed about it and talked about it. Okay,
that's funny.
Okay. That's all that was.
Yeah, I'm reading the comments on the YouTube. Doesn't seem like anyone's saying anything. Just saying like, love you, Tina Fey. Love Tina Fey. Awesome episode.
Okay, cool.
And they also had Nate Bargatze on.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe they didn't bring her up, but she said
I bet we would have heard it if she had by now.
Yeah. I guess Amy Poehler responded.
Oh, at the time?
Amy Poehler has responded in a typically classy manner. Oh, I feel bad if she was upset. I'm a feminist and she's a young and talented girl. That being said, I do agree. I'm going to hell, but for other reasons. Mostly boring tax stuff. And then Tina Fey said, it was just a joke, and I think it was actually a very benign joke.
I do, not to go against our girl Tay, I do kind of remember it being relatively benign.
They said...
But if it's about me, though, and you're talking about my boyfriends, it's like, shut the fuck up. Like, I get that.
Totally.
I get being annoyed by it.
The joke was like, they said, you stay away from Michael J. Fox's son or go for it. And then Amy said, no, you need some me time. So it's like not really that crazy.
I mean, it's not that crazy, but I would also... If I'm not in the right mood to hear that kind of joke about myself. What year was this?
2013?
Yeah, she's like, she's young.
And that's when she was getting scrutinized every 5 seconds for having boyfriends and only writing breakup songs and only dating every single guy and only being known for her boyfriend. So yeah, of course, like if you see these like very popular, well-respected women piling on,
of course,
it's gonna suck.
Probably women that you look up to and respect. 2013, she would have been 24 at the time.
Exactly.
Listen, if the wind is blowing the wrong way and you tell that joke and it's about me, I could kill you or I could laugh.
Right.
And it really doesn't matter. There is no in between.
Yeah, I feel
I feel for her.
It's like looking back now, it's easy to be like, oh, that's not that crazy of a joke. But if you think about like the time of 2013 and like what she was actually experiencing,
what she's going through,
and does make
sense. Hear a room of people laugh at your expense when you're not even there. Like, there's a lot of pieces to that. But I will say, like, generally, Amy Poehler and Tina Fey are not offensive at all.
No, they are some of my favorite comedians.
I think they're wonderful, and I think that they try hard to not only include women, but uplift other women.
Yeah.
And so I would hope that maybe they've had like conversations outside.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, it's been a lot of time. It's been 13 years literally since that occasion.
Yeah.
So we'll hope whatever. Regardless, I think it's water under the bridge at this point.
Yeah.
Tina Fey.
I think if she's a guest on the pod.
Yeah.
Like I don't think they would be having like people
blood beef.
Yeah, exactly.
Then she'd probably let Travis know. You know what I mean? I don't even know what she's promoting, Tina Fey. Is she in something? Does she write something maybe?
I know that she's like the new person for the UK SNL. Isn't she like the new like?
You're right. I think she's like the new showrunner.
Yeah, like
maybe.
New head of
she's like
SNL
the
UK.
of UK.
Yeah, but no, I'm looking up like
which one
Tina
day
Fey
just gotta give her the keys to the whole thing. You know,
totally. I think that might be the.
I think so too.
Might be the eventual outcome.
I hope,
because I mean she's just the best.
She really is. She's so talented.
But yeah, so too. 4 seasons, 2nd season.
Oh, and I love that show.
Yeah, it was a good show.
Write that show?
She's in it. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Duh.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes, I love that show. Oh, good. I wasn't sure if it was going to have another season. It was amazing.
Yeah, and they're going to Italy.
Oh, and there we go. Stanley Tucci.
Yay!
Stanley
Tucci.
I love him so much.
Me too. I really do. I love him.
There's a new season of his show out as well.
His Italian show?
Yeah.
My parents fucking love that show.
Do they? That makes me feel good for because I only have watched a couple episodes of the first season and I really loved it, but I was like, I hope this is authentic.
My
to
dad
Italy.
like wishes he was Stanley Tucci.
Oh my god, of course. Well, he's halfway there.
Right.
He's
bald Italian.
He's gotta get those glasses.
Yeah.
You should get him those glasses.
Yeah, he needs like those thick frames. Yeah.
And he's gotta start walking around saying, is that
gird your loins.
An onion bagel? Do I smell an onion bagel?
That's hilarious.
And gird your loins. He will also say gird your loins. But yeah, so whatever. Tina Fey, New Heights, exciting stuff.
Love.
All seems to be good.
I hate manspreading.
Put down your pitchforks. You hate what?
Manspreading.
Oh, I hate it.
Fucking
too.
hate it. And you know
I
who
wish that she had
manspreads?
Been like, yeah, and Timmy's a real fucking asshole.
Yeah,
like I wish that she went
hilarious.
off about Timmy manspreading
you know
and
who
being
manspreads like it's no one's business?
Everyone in this office.
Roan.
Oh my god.
He legit is like spread eagle.
Gia.
Every time I see him.
I think we've said that on this show before.
I've said it to his face. I'm like, close your legs.
I've never seen such a display.
It's unbelievable.
When they're doing podcasts, he might as well be doing the splits.
No, it's unbelievable.
The clips are. I'm like, Ron, please put your penis away. It's too much. Like it is like,
Cal, put your penis away.
Like
literally, it's NSFW.
I can't look. It's like when a girl is doing podcasts and she's got her nipples out. It's like, girl, I want to hear what you have to say, but your nipples are there.
Yeah.
It's the same with Ronan and his man spread. Put
it's
it away.
Too much. It's a crime against
We're
humanity.
happy for you, but put it away. For your wife, I should say.
Right.
God,
it's like
it's enough already.
It's too much.
We need to declare war on manspreading. I feel like we started
on the
that
subway
war.
Too,
dude. The subway?
I'll push the guy. I'll literally be like, close your legs.
I scoff. I've started like scoffing at people.
Yeah, you have to.
And being really like,
But yeah, we need to stop the war on manspreading ASAP.
It's happening.
Yeah.
And yeah, we need to
we're on the front lines.
We're on the front lines.
Yeah.
We're doing the work.
We need you. We need the listeners to get behind us.
By all means, I love it. By all means,
I love throwing a hand up.
I do a hand all the time. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. And I say it under my breath enough that it's like they're wondering if they're
heard it.
like they definitely heard it, but they're not sure it's directed at them.
Right.
And then it makes them realize that they've done something wrong.
That they're fucking
presence.
Spreading all over the goddamn fucking
How dare they?
seat.
Ugh. The spreading, the moving into the car before everybody comes out. Are you fucking are like what? We need an etiquette lesson, and I beg Mom Donnie to do it. I beg. If people are listening to him,
he needs to do a Eric Adams style video about finding weed in your child's room.
Yes,
about etiquette,
about
in New York
subway
City.
etiquette.
Yeah,
yes, 100 billion%.
Yeah.
Like show all the wrong ways and then show the right ways. Like get that team. Why is his team not on that shit? I've been saying this for a while. Get on that.
Yeah,
get on it. It's time. But. My brain just turned off there. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It like turned off in
brain
real time.
fart,
I
major.
I just like
That's
didn't have
okay.
anything
We were
to
talking
say.
about Tina.
Talking about Tina. Moving on from all of this into more positive things.
Yay.
A video is going viral right now of a Taylor Swift fan who lives next door to a man who was playing songs on his guitar in his backyard. And the Taylor Swift fan in question is a young child.
Yeah, it was cute.
And she asked her parents if she could send a paper airplane over the fence to put in a request.
Yeah.
And so she requested You Belong With Me, I think, from Taylor Swift.
I think she just said, like, can you play something Taylor Swift? Yeah.
Play a Taylor Swift song. And she threw the thing over, but then her parents had, like, opened the window. I was like, hey, man, like, my daughter sent you a paper airplane. Like, she wants you to play Taylor Swift.
Hey, listen, it's hard to throw a paper airplane.
It is. Yeah. And he was like, I got her. So he started playing it. Very, very cute video. It's like her in her own house. Like, it's
very sweet.
Them videoing him, like, playing it on his back porch, and then, like, the little girl in the background dancing and singing. Like, so cute. Well, Taylor saw the video.
Yes.
Taylor saw the video, and she wrote a little note to the little girl, and she also gifted them both signed guitars.
So cool.
So it says, Hayes, the neighbor, confirms that out of nowhere, he got a message from Swift's camp on TikTok. They're like, hey, Taylor saw your video. We want to send you something. Don't tell anyone until it gets there. He shares, I was expecting maybe a signed poster or something, and then she sent us guitars, which is insane.
So crazy.
And the note in question, I can't remember. I don't have it up on my phone.
I have it.
Oh, good. Okay.
Hold on.
Now I'm scrolling in our messages.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I have it. I found
okay.
it. It says, Dearest Madeline, I just wanted to let you know that it made me so happy that you asked your neighbor to play my song for you. You brought the biggest smile to my face. I'm sending you your own guitar in case you ever want to learn too. Thanks again. And she said, also sending you my love. Thanks again, Taylor. Just, can you fucking imagine this little girl?
No, like,
she's just being it's so pure, you know? It's so, like,
so pure.
My neighbor's on this
and, like,
back
watch
porch,
this
like,
little girl like become like the next fucking Taylor Swift, you know? Like, she gets sent a guitar, and, like, now she's gonna start learning and writing music and playing and whatever. Like, that's so sweet.
Ultimate inspiration.
Gives me chills. Like,
too,
it's
really.
so nice.
Ultimate inspiration.
She's just so thoughtful to people, and it's like you never expect something like that to come out of, like, a video like that.
Never.
And the fact that she just, like, takes the time, and I'm sure, like, you know, it takes however many minutes to sign a guitar and a little note, and it's just like the fact that she takes the time out of her day to do that.
Just to think
is so
these
sweet.
people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just the thought she has of others is just something to be admired.
Yeah.
You know, she just
I wonder
really
what
is
he means by
always thinking of
Taylor's
others.
team, like Taylor Nation, you think, like, DM'd him?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have a really hard time trusting literally anything.
Yeah, because it's like,
if
you're
like,
going to DM,
fake.
yeah, right? Like, unless it
Call
is
my
Taylor
cell phone.
Nation or, like, some other verified account. Like, if someone DM me, like, hey, Taylor Swift wants to send you something, I'd be like, that's a person sending me a bomb.
Yeah, I'd be like, someone's trolling me.
Yeah,
clearly.
exactly.
Like, this is happening, but... Yeah, I don't know. It's just what exciting stuff.
It's really
it just shows too
cute.
that whoever, maybe someone showed her that video, maybe she's scrolling online, maybe maybe she saw it of her own volition. Who knows how it came across her desk, but I'm sure they're very happy with it.
So cute.
Adorable. Now we've got an absolute barrage of Tay praise, and I'm just gonna rattle them all off. We've got Ella Bright, who plays Hannah in Off Campus.
Yeah.
Love her. We talked about her last episode, and the show, you guys have to, if you haven't watched it yet,
what are you
doing?
To
watch it. You get your life together.
Get your ass on the fucking couch and watch that show.
Great. It'll make you feel so good. Watch the show.
Yeah.
She went on Not Skinny But Not Fat's podcast, and she said, I'm a huge Swiftie. I went twice in a row to the Eras Tour. I dressed up as Poison Ivy for the first night, and then dressed up as my 1989 seagull from the album cover the next time. The first concert was 1989 Hyde Park tour. I went to the Rep tour too. I'm obsessed. I love Taylor Swift. I will cry if I ever interact with Taylor. That's the only person I can think of where I would freeze up.
Wow.
And she went on and on about it for a while. Yeah.
That is dedication.
Yeah,
when she said that she dressed up as Poison Ivy and the 1989 Seagull, I was like, that girl is in the trenches with us. Like, I love her. Totally.
She's a real one.
Totally. And I could see Taylor maybe, like, reaching out to her or something.
Totally.
Like, yeah.
And again, Ella Bright, you are more than welcome to come on this podcast. We would
Anytime, girl.
absolutely love to have you on.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Noah Khan, he is just loving Taylor lately, and we are loving him back.
Seriously,
I'm in my Noah Khan shit right now.
Totally.
Now I'm finally taking the time. I can't stop listening to Orbiter. Like, it's a problem for me. It's depressing me, but I like it.
One of the best albums I've ever listened to in my life.
So good.
It's so good. The way his lyricism is up there with Taylor's. Like, it's unbelievable.
Really is.
Yeah.
And that's, I think, why I'm now I've had the time to, like, focus on the words and focus on the songs, and wow, they're really hitting.
Yeah.
So he praises Taylor Swift's Eras Tour, calling it a powerhouse performance and saying Taylor has a complete understanding of who she is as an artist. She really is who they think she is, which is a really special thing, especially nowadays. Noah also revealed he's a big folklore stan, and he said that he heard some of Taylor Swift's songs in a new light during the show.
Love.
Now, I'm not sure if we've talked about this before. That seems like a random thing to come across our desk like a couple years out, but
yeah,
I don't know the exact sort, like when he said that.
Yeah.
But I'm experiencing, and Gia's noticing it, of me. So for some reason on my timeline, all these like old Taylor Swift stories keep popping up.
Yeah.
So I keep putting them in our thing being like, wow, they're talking about her again. That quote might have been from literally 3 years ago. Like, I don't know, but
I don't remember. I don't know like where that came from, but he has been doing a lot of press and stuff for his album. So I'm sure there was recent. Who knows? Maybe they asked him like about his tour because he's about to start his tour. So who knows?
Maybe it's like, what did you get inspiration from?
Right.
That would be what I would ask him if I were the interviewer.
Right.
We have some praise from 21 Pilots confirming they are both Swifties. Josh Dunn's wife, Debbie Ryan. Wait.
Yeah.
I don't think I realized that. Debbie
Ryan,
isn't
that funny?
Yes, discovered that Enchanted is the one song that calms their baby down.
I love that.
I love
That's
that so
cute.
much.
Honestly,
you
like
hear that all the time, like where it's like they love. You need Shake It Off.
I was literally about to say like I love those videos of like the babies and like they play like a random ass song and the baby will like stop crying and start dancing
immediately. Like the tears stop immediately, and then all of a sudden they're.
I feel like I literally just watched one of a baby being like. And like the mom's like, do you want Crank That by Soulja Boy? And he's like, the baby's like, and she plays it. He's like,
and he's like, Soulja Boy.
Like it's not that song, but it's like something of that nature. And I don't know why, but I just love that. I love it. It cracks me up every time.
It cracks me up too.
Yeah.
So
Enchanted's a great song to put you to sleep.
It really is. And honestly, what a dream-like song.
Yeah, totally.
There I was again tonight.
And I wonder if Debbie
that
sings
makes me
to
sleepy
her.
too. I bet she does.
Yeah. And her husband.
Doing that, yeah.
Literally.
We're doing the famous Debbie Ryan.
I walked into the Disney CEO's office. I said, let's make history. She said something like that. Yeah.
Who knows? I love Debbie Ryan, actually.
Oh, yeah. She's iconic.
That show, did you ever watch that show, that like beauty pageant show that she was in? So funny.
It's not Salacious
Debbie,
or
it's like that.
Yeah. I forget what it's called. Yeah, it's like promiscuous, salacious, something like that.
Why won't it come up?
Debbie.
Insatiable.
Yeah. No, I never watched that.
Really, really funny show.
But it
only has like 1 or 2 seasons.
Did occasionally watch the show where she's the nanny on Disney Channel.
Oh, well, of course.
Yeah.
That's perhaps Jessie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Jessie.
Yep.
It feels like a party every day. Hey, Jessie.
Love
They had a lizard named Mr. Kipling.
Oh.
Yeah.
And isn't that lovely?
Yes.
We love that so much. And we love Debbie Ryan.
Shout out
to her and her 21 Pilots husband and the other guy in 21 Pilots. I love the song Stressed Out. I actually, so funny, think of 21 Pilots Stressed Out and the 1989 album at the same time because I think they came out in like the same year.
Probably.
And they were on my like New Music Friday or my playlist I had made at the time. Like it was like Welcome to New York and then But I Was Stressed Out. Wish I could turn back time. Like it's just whatever. Love 21 Pilots. And shout out to all the parents who need Taylor Swift's music to calm their kids down. Actually, I would love to hear from Taylor Watch listeners what songs can calm your kids down Taylor Swift wise. All the mom and dad Taylor Watch listeners.
Yeah, would love to know that.
Same. Last bit of Tay praise we have comes from none other than Queen Latifah.
Love you, Queen.
Love Queen Latifah.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Totally
love her
iconic.
Down.
Hasn't aged in years.
Everything about
gorgeous.
her. Like, just
fabulous.
Literally stunning.
Yeah.
And you're right. I don't think she's aged a day. Like
she literally looks the same.
You look like you did on Bringing Down the House with Steve Martin. Like,
yeah,
and that was that's like a 30-year-old movie.
Yeah, she's an icon.
Yes. So she had this to say. She revealed why she's a fan of Taylor Swift. She said, "I think she makes great songs. She makes really great, catchy songs that we love. She was able to get those records played on the radio. That's step one. Can you get a record played? When she got her records played, there were a bunch of girls who looked at her who connected to those songs. She wrote to what a lot of young girls were feeling and young people for that matter. And then as you got to hear her talk, she seemed to be like someone who wanted to stick up for people rather than talk down to people."
Oh, so
Very
true.
Very insightful, Queen.
Yep.
Thank you for that.
Queen is speaking facts.
And
now I'm going to ask a silly question.
Yes.
Is her real name Queen Latifah?
No. I think her name is possibly Latifah. Like maybe that's her last name. But I don't think her name is Queen. You know?
Right.
No, her name is Dana Elaine Owens.
Oh.
That's her real name. Known professionally by her stage name, Queen Latifah.
Okay, love.
I'm sure Latifah comes from somewhere.
Right.
I just don't know.
Well, shout out to Queen Latifah. I love an unexpected Tay praise.
Me too. Like that was unexpected.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, Queen.
Okay, thank you, girl.
I never even thought to ask your perspective on this, but now I'm glad to have it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, moving on to non-Taylor stuff. Because this episode has already been a million years long and we still have a handful of things to talk about, we're skipping voicemails this week.
Yeah.
So if you left a voicemail and you are not hearing your voicemail on this episode, we're sorry, but we're going to double up next week, so don't worry.
Yeah.
And if you didn't get your voicemail in time for this week, you will now have a whole other week to do it.
Totally.
So non-Taylor first on the list, Olivia Rodrigo's new song, The Cure, and the video that goes with it.
It is unbelievably good. I posted TikTok yesterday. I said it might be my favorite Olivia Rodrigo song in general.
I really like it as well.
I just really love it. Like the vocals, the sound, the build up. It's so like creepy, but like pop, emo, rock. Like it's such a great blend of different genres. The music video is fabulous. And yeah, I really, really, really love this song. Like I've been Noah Kahn to The Cure, Noah Kahn to The Cure. A little bit of Iceman too, not gonna lie.
Ooh.
Yep.
Iceman.
Yep.
Mixed in.
A little bit of Iceman, a little bit of Habiti.
Ooh.
That's like one of his three songs, one of his three albums.
That album I don't like because I always forget what it's called. Like, cause it's I believe it's like a Muslim saying. Habibi is like young boy or something, and Habiti I think is like girl. I looked it up recently, but I only know Habibi. So every time I try to I go, I'm like, oh, it's Habibi.
But it's Habiti. Yeah.
But I don't care about the songs on that album because I like Maid of Honor. Maid of Honor is the
Maid of Honor is really good
Drake
too.
album that I choose.
Yeah. It means my love, my dear, or my darling.
There we are.
Yeah.
So agreed. I love The Cure.
Yeah.
I think the video was really impactful. I liked how there's like moments. It's kind of, she's in like a hospital. She's like a candy striper kind of. There's like blood aspects to it, but
it's like the yarn.
But it's like yarn.
Yeah, it's so interesting.
And it reminds me of something else. And now I'm blanking on what it was with the yarn and the blood. Blood with yarn. I don't know, but it's reminding me of something. And when I figure it out, you guys are gonna be like, "Whoa, that's insightful." And
right.
You know art, but
right.
I can't remember right now. Streets are divided about the song. Do you see that?
Really?
People are not sure if they like the song. And I think that those people aren't fans.
I say, do you have earlobe?
Well,
do you have eardrums? Ear sockets?
I gotta maybe read you. I gotta go find it for a sec, but I gotta maybe read you a pretty upsetting tweet.
From who? From someone we know?
Yeah. And if my internet ever goes, then I'll be able to tell you.
Is it Connor Griffin?
It is.
I saw TJ told me that he tweeted that he didn't like Drop Dead and he doesn't like The Cure.
Yep. And I have to say it. He just tweets too much. Wait, where's the tweet? He goes, here's what he says. Trust tree moment here. I can't believe I'm even saying this. I'm not hitting the panic button yet, but I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't having doubts about this upcoming Olivia Rodrigo album. We're 2 singles in and I'm worried this just won't be my cup of tea. I'm sick. I'm sick over it because he's on the front lines for men loving Olivia Rodrigo.
Totally, he loves Olivia.
We can't.
He also loves Tate McRae.
Yes.
I don't get that argument in a way because although it is a little bit of a new sound, like I do feel like it sounds very Olivia Rodrigo to me.
It's extremely Olivia.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Yeah. Drop Dead makes me feel like an angsty teen, and so does The Cure.
Yeah.
And that's how Olivia makes me feel, and she's right on par with how I usually feel listening to her songs.
I don't know. Like
maybe he doesn't want to be in touch with his emotions.
Yeah, maybe not.
Because both of the songs evoke heavy emotions for me for some reason.
Yeah.
Drop Dead especially.
Yeah.
And Drop Dead makes me think of Vegas as well.
Right.
So.
I'm sure you listen to that song a lot. Yeah, that song, like I like almost started crying the first time I listened to it, The Cure. Like it's so good.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't agree. Agree to disagree, Connor.
Agree to disagree. We stand.
Yeah.
But don't worry, because Olivia, if The Cure wasn't for you and the music video wasn't, and Drop Dead wasn't for you and the video wasn't, she's filming another music video in the Upper East Side, or she was this week in New York City. No idea what it's going to be.
With some ballerinas.
Though.
Yeah. And she has like legit ballerinas. Like one of the girls was like some highly accredited ballerina
for sure
that like went to some school or something. So she's
amazing.
bringing out the big guns.
Yep.
And I'm loving it. I'm loving the rollout of the album.
Me too.
Every time like something new comes out, it's just making me more and more excited. And did you see that she released the track list?
Yes.
And it's so
I
cool
forgot.
because it's separated. It's like Girl So in Love, and then it's a bunch of songs, and it's You Seem Pretty Sad.
Yes.
And then it's a bunch of songs.
So it's like sad stuff, and it's all mixed in.
Yeah. So
people were bitching that they couldn't read it.
I had that issue too. I was like, what does that say? I felt like a grandma, but you just take an extra second, you could read it.
Right.
You know, it's a little difficult, but
it's like everything is too easy these days. Let your eyes adjust.
Right. It's like God
Learn
forbid,
how to read.
God forbid a girl uses a cursive font.
God forbid. God forbid. Cursive. People really can't read cursive.
I know, it's crazy.
It's sad. You
They
learned cursive, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay.
We had like our notebook and like it was like a homework. Like you had to practice your letters.
What grade did they stop teaching cursive? Do you know? Like, or when did they stop? Because it sounds like they did. They stopped teaching cursive.
I don't even know if they taught cursive in my public elementary schools. Because I went to private. I'll have to ask them.
You know, I did learn cursive in private school. I was, in Catholic school.
Yeah, same.
Which I assume is private school. But I was only there till 2nd grade. But I learned how to write cursive.
Yeah,
so I just assumed everybody did.
I'm curious. I'll have to ask my friend. I'll text them right now. And
All
say,
my parents and stuff, like my parents, my grandparents, everyone knows cursive. Like, and none of them went to Catholic or private schools.
Cursive in elementary school.
Very curious about that, but very happy for Olivia and excited to continue the rollout.
Great rollout. Loving it so far.
We're hyped.
Yeah.
Speaking of music videos, though, Ariana Grande has a new music video coming out
with your boy
on Monday with my man Justin Long. Real ones remember that Justin Long and I have a long history. I was the one that broke the. Speaking of the Queen, also, I was the one that broke the news to him that Queen Elizabeth had passed away.
Wow,
unintentionally.
So when Prince William goes to Taylor Swift's wedding, he's gonna be like, "Wow, I remember when Kelly Keeks told me that his grandma died."
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yes, it was a funny story.
She always picks the best guys for her thing. Like
I totally agree. Evan Peters was in one.
Evan Peters, yes,
was in the one, and then so was
Oh, they did learn cursive.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, and then so was Penn Badgley.
Yes,
Badgley.
Nice, good.
Penn Badgley
good memory. Yes,
was in one.
Great picks.
Yep, and then
like unconventionally hot guys.
Agreed. Yeah, guys who were like, ooh.
Yeah, mysterious.
Damn, you're hot. Oh wait,
yeah.
Oh wait, hottie.
Yeah,
for sure. So very excited about Justin Long. But yeah, I only say that he's my guy because the day that Queen Elizabeth died, we were recording on the other line at the time, and as soon as it was over, I ran in to go tell Fran, and I thought that they were finished with their door was open in their Texting office studio. I thought they were finished with an interview, which they were finished recording, but I didn't know that Justin Long was sitting in there still.
Yeah.
And so I literally busted through the door. I was like, "The Queen is dead," and he was like, "Oh,
the Queen is coming."
Literally
to Grove High School.
It was literally me. Like I was gupta, like running in, screaming about the death of the Queen. And Justin Long was like, "Huh." I was like, fuck, I'm so embarrassed.
Well,
but it was still cool.
Listen, someone's got to spread the news.
I know. He said he would remember that moment. He says, well, I'll now always remember you broke the news. And I was
that's
like,
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Don't lie to me. But now he's in Ariana's video. So it sounds like I bring all my friends to the summit, but whatever.
Wow. I love that too. And I'm so excited for Ari.
I can't wait. It's going to be so good. And the concert's coming so soon. Okay. Also, Beyonce being a good friend to Miley Cyrus. She sent her flowers Miley Cyrus got a star on the Walk of Fame. And Beyonce sent her flowers with a note saying, I know my shotgun rider can buy her own flowers, but here you go. Congratulations for the star. It's so well deserved.
Love that.
Beyonce.
Love. I saw a very funny clip of Miley like talking during her star like inauguration. I don't really know what you would call it. Ceremony, yeah. And someone was like, there is a gay man trapped inside of her body.
Yes.
It's so funny.
Easily. Yes.
Yeah, like she's just so like hilarious with her terminology. She's so honest. I just love her so much.
I do too. She tells it how it is, and I feel like that's a rarity.
Yeah, totally.
These days. Speaking of, I keep using my transitions of speaking of, but speaking of speaking their mind, Anne Hathaway talking to Elle magazine saying that she almost quit Mother Mary after seeing early footage of herself. She said, this is really bad. I don't know that I can ask people to come see this. I came to the conclusion that there would be no shame if I was fired, but there would be if I quit. So she
didn't like the way that she looked?
I think that she was saying like she didn't like her own personal performance. Like she wasn't into how she portrayed the character that they were trying to get across, maybe.
Well, listen.
If I'm reading between the lines, I think this is her being like, listen, that
the movie
sucks. Like, don't bother.
Yeah.
I almost quit. It was so bad. Like, I felt I was so bad. But knowing Anne, as we do, she does have that, like, confidence. She needs, she's an emotional person.
Yeah.
So I would imagine if she's seeing footage of herself at the beginning of filming and she doesn't like how it's coming across and she put all this work in to play this character and she doesn't like it, like that could totally shake your confidence and make you want to just quit the whole thing and be like, find somebody better. Like, I'm clearly not, like, I suck at this. Like, this is bad.
Well, and it's also like vulnerable.
Saying that movie sucked.
I mean, Clemmer
freaking
was like, it's the worst movie I've ever seen.
He hated that movie.
And he was like, it was super egotistical. No, after seeing, it's like I have just like that bad habit of like, if I see a movie get like bombed in the reviews, I just won't see it.
I'm the same.
Because it's like I'm the general public. Like what people like, I usually like too. So like what people usually dislike, I'm right there with them usually in terms of like movies and stuff of that nature. But like, I don't know. And it wasn't really like, there wasn't really anything enticing me to go see it. Like I love Anne, of course, but like after watching the trailer, like nothing about it made me want to go like, ooh, I should go see this. Like the reputation of it all, the trailer of it all, but like I don't know if that played a big enough role.
Well, it sounds like the story separately, like take the pop star out of it and it's got nothing to do with Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No,
so
totally.
That to me kind of put me off it. I was like, oh, I thought this was going to be like
about a pop star,
or whatever, but it's like not that. So or it is, but it's not. I'm not sure. So all we know is that Anne just
I'll be seated for Anne for Odyssey,
same,
for Verity,
same,
for
Devil Wears Prada.
Yep. We already sat for that.
You've been seated for that twice.
Facts.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I did my due diligence.
Yes.
By not seeing Mother Mary.
We're very supportive of Anne, and we always have been.
Of course.
We all know that.
We're like Anne Watch, basically.
Exactly. And two, with that movie, it was like the Jack Antonoff and the Charlie XCX collab of it all. Like something felt cursed about that. I don't know. To me, at least personally. And speaking of Charlie, we've got her SS26, I assume Spring Summer 26.
Yeah.
Is it the name of an album or a song?
Song.
Okay. Her song, I guess, came out and it exited the top 200 of global Spotify in its second day of release. And the song debuted and peaked at number 80, which is tough for Charlie. It's just tough.
Yeah, tough.
You just hate to see it.
Tough. You hate to see it.
And we're sorry, girl.
Yeah, I mean,
she's down and out right now. She's crying on the internet.
She kind of has Tay Voodoo against her.
Yeah.
Like you have a song actually romantic come out, you may not ever enter the top 10 ever again, let alone the top 100.
You can't take shots and not expect.
To get the
recoil.
Exactly.
Is that what you said? Was that the thing you said?
Oh, yeah. You can't shoot the gun and not expect the recoil. As I've always said.
As you've always said.
Yep.
And as our prophet, in-house prophet says, you cannot shoot the gun and not expect the recoil.
Yep, exactly, Charlie. So and take a page out of my book.
Exactly. Someone else feeling the recoil they didn't expect, Billie Eilish, perhaps. The Hit Me Hard and Soft concert film is out of theaters, done in theaters. It seems it was only there for about 2 weeks. Paramount has pulled it from the theaters. It only made $9.9 million.
Ugh.
I don't know much about movie releases. That sounds low.
Really low. And she was I feel like all I've seen from her recently is promo for it.
Yeah.
And to be fair, like I do feel like I saw a lot of videos of like people on TikTok, like a lot of like girls like jumping around and dancing and stuff like when it first came out. So maybe it was like really popular when it first came out. But like, I don't know. And also it's 3D. Like it's only 3D.
Oh, forget it.
So like I hate 3D.
I'm already out.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing a 3D movie.
Yeah.
It gives me
like
money.
I would watch Hit Me Hard and Soft because I love that album.
Me too.
I would genuinely watch that concert thing if it came out on like Netflix or Hulu or whatever.
Same.
I don't know if I would go to the theater to see it. I especially was like, I'm not going to go see it when I found out it was only in 3D. I do not like 3D. It makes me nauseous.
Me too.
I don't like wearing the glasses. I don't like any of it.
Exactly. I said it about Hudson Williams' makeup at the Met Gala. Looks like 3D glasses. Makes me sick to look at.
Yeah,
like, literally.
Yeah, I can't stand 3D movies.
Bad.
Yeah. And I feel like a concert in 3D would just give me a headache.
Well, it's like what's popping off the screen? Like
Billy's
the end
face?
of your guitar.
Yeah.
It's like, what are we doing? What is
like
3D
Billy being
about
like,
that concept? Yeah. Like what the fuck?
I don't know.
Seems crazy. And I feel like 3D stuff is always geared at kids.
Yeah, totally.
And so maybe she's trying to get
that was a interesting decision to make it only 3D. Like I don't know who thought that was a good idea,
strange.
but not smart.
To also be in the theaters even for that long, like even when Taylor Swift did the Life of a Showgirl theater release thing, it was like 2 days, right?
Yeah,
1 day?
something like
2
that.
days?
I think like just the weekend
3?
or something.
Just the week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think. So already you're setting yourself up for failure with an unrealistic expectation. So I don't know, whoever was behind that release for the team, I think kind of botched it for her.
Yeah, I feel like that could have been more successful. And don't get me wrong, 9.9 million is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money, but
like
if we're talking numbers,
right?
And if Billie Eilish stands want to come out and be like, Taylor's blocking Billie. It's like, okay, well, where were you for this one?
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like,
facts.
Help her out.
Facts.
Okay. Last on our little listy, we have had, I know, God, right? Like, we've really been yapping. My mouth is numb.
Yeah.
So, rumors continue to swirl about the Fourth Wing adaptation. We already know that Michael B. Jordan's company has taken it on. Rebecca Yarros is involved, et cetera, et cetera. We're all very excited.
So excited.
For that. Now the rumors of who will play the leads are coming out. Of course, I forget if we mentioned it.
I don't think we talked about Josh Houston just yet.
No, we didn't. Josh Houston, who plays
Justin Cole.
Off Campus. Thank you. I don't know any of their names. They're just. I feel like I'm like a man in that way where I'm like, they're like hunks of meat that I want to watch. Like, I don't know any. I know Garrett Graham. That's it. And Dean. I know Dean's first name, not even his last. You know Allie? Yeah, I know Allie. Yeah. And I knew Hannah. I just forgot.
the most important people. Like, I don't blame you for not knowing Justin Cole's name. Yeah.
I know he's important. Yellow, hey. Like, I'm
there,
yellow, but I'm not really
yellow
there.
Rain.
Yeah, yellow rain. Like P?
Yeah, that was funny as fuck.
Anyway, so the rumors that Justin Cole,
Josh Houston,
who plays Justin Cole, for him to be Xaden.
Yes,
in
that's
the
like a
Fourth Wing.
huge fan cast.
Yes,
people really want that. He said that he would do it.
Yeah.
So that's like something that people really want.
And he's playing coy when asked about it in interviews. But I'll say this. I think, he could totally be Xaden. Now, after watching him on Off Campus, I saw some people being like, no, he should be Bodhi, the cousin. Oh. And I actually think that fits better.
Oh, I could see that too, for sure.
So I kind of now wish he were Bodhi. But we'll see.
Yeah, I feel like Off Campus didn't give him enough,
He wasn't gruff enough.
Je ne sais quoi.
Yeah. They kind of made him out to be a weenie.
Yeah.
He's getting big time by the jocks.
Yeah, totally.
So
he needs, I need to see a little bit more of him before I can officially say that's my Xaden.
I agree completely. Yeah. But what I can confirm is for those of us who are on the horror track, and we all ran to the theaters this weekend to see the movie Obsession, which is something I forgot at the beginning. I saw Obsession this weekend.
Yes. Oh, right.
And wow, did I love it. Really, if you're a scary movie person, if you like a Blumhouse film with...
Is it jump scare?
A little. It's more
horror?
Thriller, I'd say, than horror. But there's some gross moments.
Okay.
And it's unsettling.
Yeah.
It's probably the takeaway is that it's unsettling.
I want to see it, but
it's really good.
I don't do well with scary movies.
Oh my God, you're like the fifth person. Every single person I talk to about this movie in this office is like, I'm scared. I can't go. And I'm like, wow, there's a lot of scaredy cats in here.
I really am. And I really can't do the anticipation. When it's slow and they're walking down a hallway and you're like, any moment now there's going to be a jump scare. I can't. I'm watching with edging. I'm literally watching like this.
I'll do that sometimes too, but I love it. I love that feeling. But you said it. Pat said he's too scared. Hubs is too scared. Clemmer, I think, said he's too scared. Everybody's too fucking scared.
Yeah.
See the movie, I swear. But it's a scary movie. It's
like
Blumhouse.
That show.
If you're a horror person, you know Blumhouse only plays hits.
Yeah.
And Focus was the production company, and they are always part
I've
of
heard that it's an amazing movie. People have been really praising it. So I do want to see it, but maybe not in theaters for me because I literally scream.
So but that's kind of fun. That's fun. We're all in the theater. That's so. I just love it. I love to be scared.
Yeah.
And then for it to end and it having been fake. I think that's what I like about it. It's that was just.
And you walk out of the movie, you're like, thank God.
Yeah. It's fun. But anyway, the main girl of the movie Obsession, her real name is she plays Nikki in the movie. Her name is Indy Navarrete, and she people were being like, damn, she should play Violet Sorrengail. She's perfect for Violet. And as soon as I saw somebody say that, I went, holy fuck, yes. Trust me, if you've not seen the movie, go see it and then decide. I really think that she might be made in a lab to play Violet Sorrengail.
Wow, taking your word for it.
She was asked, I guess, about this, and she said that she would love to play Violet. Actually, she would like to play Violet in the upcoming Fourth Wing series. She goes, if I had to pick a specific role that I've secretly been keeping my eye on, it would be Violet Sorrengail. I'm a huge Fourth Wing fan, and I heard they're making it into a series.
Oh,
girl. Let's get the tips of that hair and some gray hair dye.
Get some bleach and some hair dye.
And let's get it popping because she's petite, but she's strong, and she's got the long dark hair that they could easily put the whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
She's kind of just has that look that Rebecca Yarros describes, and if Rebecca Yarros is the creepy queen, I think she's a creepy queen as well. Not only, I would assume if you're a fantasy writer, you're
for sure
a creepy queen as well. So I hope that she's at the theaters watching this, or at least got an early release so she could cast this.
Right. I'm sure that they're keeping an eye on every up and coming. And like I do feel like production companies and like people like movie creators, whatever, like they have focused a little bit more on like not fan casting, but like casting in a way that pleases the fans. You know what I mean? Like that, which is fan casting, but like more so taking into account what the fans want rather than just doing like we're gonna decide. You
Absolutely. Well, it's like let's save ourselves a headache and just cast what they want. You know, ultimately. But all right, let's wrap it up.
Okay.
I've got a reservation at Sip and Guzzle I'm trying to get to.
Oh, yummy.
Very excited. Hopefully I get to go. And thank you to everybody, as always, for being patient with us. Sorry for one episode this week, but hopefully we've packed it.
Yes.
We've jam-packed it enough to satiate everyone's Taylor Swift wants and needs. We love you guys so much. Thank you, as always, for being subscribed and listening and engaging in the show and all the clips online and all of that, etc.
Yes, we love you guys.
We love you, and we'll see you next week.
Love you guys.